going on, everybody? Welcome to the temple. Welcome to the temple. Welcome to the temple. How's everybody doing today? Everybody all right? I think y'all doing all right. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Hopefully, y'all well rested. Y'all got some sleep. Some of y'all been rocking out with me for the last few hours, so I appreciate y'all. So hopefully, y'all got some sleep. If y'all didn't get no sleep, y'all can always sleep in another eternity. That's what I always say. If you sleeping, somebody else up winning. Somebody else up winning. What's going on though? What's going on? What's going on, fam? Hey, what's going? Hey, see, look, listen. My people in here early. I appreciate y'all. What's going on? What's going on? Well, hey, Empress Adir, how you doing? How you doing? I love my ladies. I love my ladies. Y'all. I'm gonna just be honest with y'all. Y'all energies be unmatched. These women be so chill, so cool. I can't speak for the bad women, but the good women, I can't lie. These women over here be dope. Can't lie. They do. They really, really do. Hey, Chelsea. What's going on? What's going on? I'm not gonna lie, they do. I don't really rock with the bad women, but at the end of the day, we got to share this earth together. We have to share. What's going on, Brina? We have to share the earth together, and so that's what it is. That's what it is. You can't win them all. Hey, see, what's going on? See, you should be well rested because I ain't see you in the secret space. So I mean, you should be well rested. Oh, Vanny Roo, what's going on, Vanny Roo? Vanny Roo, you always cause trouble. Don't be causing no trouble today. Don't you do that. What's going on though? How's everybody today? Is everybody well rested? I know I ain't really go to sleep yet, but I did drink some water. If y'all gonna ask, I did. And I'm drinking too much water because right now it's just going all through my body, and that's all that leaves my body is water. That's it. Gore, what up, Gore? What up? So I don't mind. I do love water. You guys need to get you a love affair with water. I'm gonna get me a water deal too. Somebody need to give me a deal for some of this water. I drink a little too much water. Hey, Granville don't start. I'm actually running low. I gotta get some more cases coming in ASAP. I'm down bad right now. I need more cases of water. That's how you stay loyal to the water. You keep some cases. I'm down bad right now, but I will get some more cases of water. I'm down bad right now, but I will get some more cases of water just for y'all, no doubt. OG Do Dirty, what up? Yeah, look, Do Dirty, like I'm locked in, ready to go. What's up, Ricky? You know what we're gonna do, bro. We're gonna get into it. Vanny Roo, you know what trouble you be causing. You cause up a stir every time you come on this panel, and just once they see you, it's all trouble. That's nothing but trouble. What's up, Ronnie Ron? What's going on? Yeah, I actually pushed the stream a little bit earlier. The reason why is because I don't ever know how long the streams are going to actually go. I leave it up to the people. But I know Security Boss is going live, and I want to make sure I'm well out of the way, and then I could definitely listen in, at least in the background if I'm busy at the time. Do got something to take care of. So that's why I pushed it up 30 minutes just in case. Because I love Security Boss. Y'all know that. But listen, we here. We in the basement where I spend the majority of my time, as y'all know. Normally I'm outside. I actually like being outside, but right now I'm in the basement, and I've been thinking. And so because I've been thinking, look here, Jeff. I already answered that question. I'm not taking no more questions on that question, Jeff. Okay. I answered the question on the stream from the other night. I answered the question already. So all you got to do is go watch the previous stream. So That's it. I don't want to keep getting into it. Nothing I can do. Go watch the stream from the other night at the other secret society that I run. You know what I'm saying? That's it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. So y'all go ahead and speculate all you want. I'm not getting involved in it. But this is the thing, right? Because I'm still in Sherelle's thing. This is my thing. This is my thing. That's she said that a lot. And you spend enough time around people, you start to, they rub off on you. So this is the thing. I'm interested in knowing, do women think black men are too expensive? Do women think black men are too expensive, right? Because that's what I'm hoping to uncover through this conversation, because I've been here. Look, there was I'm gonna play it too, and y'all are familiar with it, but it just came across my screen, and I said, "What's this?" Oh, yes. I do want to talk about this. I do, absolutely do. And it got me thinking, like, man, maybe black men are too expensive. Hey, I don't know how much you say it is. How much they give me? 5 cents for a bottle? They give you 10 cents in Oregon. So that's the question here. I want y'all to take the vote, and I want to know y'all position, because if they too expensive, I need to know, because I've been getting multiple different answers, and I need clarity, right? I need some clarity. So I'll tell you how I came to this particular question. I was watching. Well, I shouldn't even say I was watching. I scroll on my YouTube because I was just looking, like, what's going on? And cruise season popped up, right? And on cruise season, one of the panelists made reference to the men. And so I played it. I listened to it. And I said, okay, let me just see what and I said, oh, I've been hearing this a lot. I've been hearing this a lot from women in particular. And y'all know what it is. I've been hearing it a lot, right? And the question is, are black men too expensive? Are black men too expensive? And at this point, I have to believe black men are extremely expensive, because at first I thought, women were more expensive, men were cheaper, men were simple. But with all this rhetoric and all these points that are being made about black men, I have come to the conclusion that black men are too expensive. They're too expensive. And it's going to cause an issue. It's going to cause it. Well, actually, it is the issue, from what I understand, in the so-called black community. Black men are too expensive. Now, I don't know the exact dollar amount that a black man costs. I'm not sure how we calculate how expensive they are. Oh, I'm going to get the context, Ricky. I'm getting there, bro. I'm getting there. But I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why I've come to the conclusion that they're expensive. So you guys are familiar with cruise season, right? You guys are familiar with what they doing over there. Shout out to cruise season and all that. Y'all already know how they rocking over there. I'm too expensive. Oh, I love you. Stop making me blush on my own stream. I've already been kicked off my own stream. That was offensive. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. But no, in all seriousness, I'm a black man, by the way. I don't take reviews for all of them. Like, I can't be expensive for all black men now. Just hold me to one at this moment. But they have to be extremely expensive, right? Because I know if y'all in this chat and Sherelle be going off, black men broke, you know, she ain't gonna stop saying it, so that's how she feel. Women have said they don't want. Okay, let me play the video. Y'all familiar with this video? I think y'all are. I think y'all familiar with this video. Because look, I know Crew Season be doing a thing, so I know y'all seen the video. I know my bro Ricky be on the panel sometimes. He's not on this particular panel this particular time, but a lot of the people that I rock with is on this panel right now. So I'm gonna play a snippet. I ain't gonna play too much. I'm gonna play a snippet of what B. Taylor said, and I'm gonna break down how I got to this conclusion. All right, I'm gonna play it. Y'all ready? All right, I'm gonna play it just for y'all. I got y'all.
So I think women definitely in a whole nother world.
It's B. Taylor. Are women's expectations in a man realistic or not?
You know,
but real quick, did y'all see how she smacked her lips? I'm gonna be honest with you. Whenever a black woman smack their lips, it's about to go bad. It's about to go bad. When she smack her lips like that, mean I ain't want to say this, but since y'all want the smoke, since y'all want these problems, I'm about to give you these problems. That's basically what that smack of the lips mean. Like, you see how she got, look at that, look at her face. There's a little smirk on her face. You see it? You see that little smirk on her face? Yeah, you see it, right? So, yeah, she about to break it down. Y'all, some of y'all have heard it, right? I'm gonna give you my perspective on it. And I'm gonna open the panel up too for my people, because y'all need to explain to me why this is. But it seemed like she about to go in. I know when a black woman smack their lips, I back up. I'm like, oh, it's about to go down. And when she did it, y'all knew what was coming. Y'all absolutely knew what was coming. So shout out to B. Taylor in Crew Season. We go ahead, B. Taylor. Tell us your side of the story. Tell us your side of the story.
at first, I'm not gonna play nice. Okay. No. I think that their expectations can be realistic. I think men are complaining because they can't. Why?
Well, sorry, I'm gonna give y'all some quick context. So the question is, are black women's expectations realistic? Basically, when it comes to relationship, that's the context. And this is what she's explaining and what she's going to go into about the realistic expectations, whether they're real or not, et cetera, et cetera. So, right, that's why she smacked her lips, because Sherelle had texted her and said, you know, these black men broke as hell. Go off, sis. Go off, sis. You know what I'm saying? So that's why she, you know, she said, I wasn't going to say nothing at first. Well, I'm going to rewind it to that point. But then she got the text from Sherelle and she said, demon time. So she gonna speak her truth. She gonna speak her truth. That's what it is. That's what it is. So
Can be realistic. No. I'm not gonna play nice. Okay. No. I think that their expectations can be realistic. I think men are complaining because they can't. Why is it that, and I'm gonna speak specifically to the Black community, why is it that Black women are asked to be in poverty? Why is it that it's our responsibility to build y'all men up, to close the poverty gap? Like, y'all need us to help build wealth. Y'all can't build it on your own. So we tired of.
now I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Do y'all see how Kayla's nodding her head? Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they is broke as a joke, sis. Yeah, they broke, sis. Like, you mess with them brokies? Yeah, ain't nothing but brokies in my neighborhood. We need y'all to build us up to build wealth. Interesting. Her truth is her truth. I can't stop. I can't. All I'm saying is, look at everybody's face on the panel. Kayla.com said, sis, you right. You is right, though. I'm tired of these brokies. Interestingly enough, but that's the perspective she's coming with. Brokies. Mm. Woo! Man, I love cruise season. Shout out to B. Taylor.
Wealth, poverty gap to build y'all men up, to close the poverty gap. Like y'all need us to help build wealth. Y'all can't build it on your own. So we tired of struggling with y'all. We tired of putting our children in the hood because that's all you can afford.
Woo! She letting a black man have it right now. We's tired of this. We's tired. She said we. So I'm guessing her children was probably I don't know her, so I don't know her backstory. But if she got children, she probably said her children was born in the project. I don't know, but it sounds like that's what she's saying. So if that's what she's saying, that's her story. You can't not go ahead, Queen. Say your truth. Say your truth. So I ain't gonna knock you. If you tired of it, you tired of it. Woo!
And we build it on your own. Like y'all need us to help build wealth. The poverty gap. Like y'all need us to help build wealth. Y'all can't poverty gap. Like y'all need us to help build wealth. Y'all can't build it on your own. So we tired of struggling with y'all. We tired of putting our children in the hood because that's all you can afford, and y'all can't level up to shit. So women are saying, no, I'm tired of fucking struggling with your broke ass.
I told you she was tired of brokies. I told y'all. I knew it. Something when she smacked her lips from the jump, it seemed like she was pulling from real life experience. Like you can't. She's not an actress, and if she is one, she's phenomenal because the way she pulled that out of her soul, and she said, "Here, let me give it to the people. We tired of y'all brokies. Tired of y'all brokies. Tired of living in the hood." Woo! I grew up in the hood. Dang, I didn't want to be there either. So I hear you. I ain't really blame nobody for that, but I get you. I mean, whoo! All right, go ahead, B. Taylor, go off. Finish your thought, girl. Let her finish her thought. Let her get it out. Don't stop her. Don't cut her off. None of this patriarchal energy. Let her speak her mind. Go ahead, speak it. Go ahead, tell it to him. Go ahead, talk to him.
So women are saying, no, I'm tired of fucking struggling with your broke ass.
Hold on.
I'm tired of fucking struggling with your broke ass.
Hold on.
I'm tired of fucking struggling with your broke ass.
Hold
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna be honest. Yo, do y'all not feel how honest? Do y'all not feel how truthful she's been in that moment? Oh my gosh. Oh, it feels so real when she said it. With your broke. You know how you be like struggling to get the word broke. I was like, whoa. Woo wee. Let me get a towel. Listen, I need a moment from this, Miss B. Taylor. I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't help but feel her pain. At this point, it's damn if I do, damn if I don't. Well, G-Ville, I'm just telling you, bro. Listen, did you hear how she said, like her? You could see the like oxygen coming through her lungs to get broke. It was like she was in one of those tombs for 250,000 years, and every time nobody threw a lucky quarter on her tomb or nothing, And she, after 250,000 years, she been dying to tell you broke people about yourself. She been dying to tell you. That's what I'm getting from this. This is what I'm getting. This is what I heard. This is what I'm getting from her. So all I'm doing is listen to y'all got to listen to y'all queens. This is one of y'all black queens. Okay. You see the ponytail. She doing what she do. Okay. Natural her. Stop hating. Okay. She doing what she do. She telling her truth. Okay. And she had to get it out. Woo. Woo. Tell him, sis. Tell him. I feel it. Woo, man. I ain't heard nobody say broke like that since the bill collector was looking at you through the peephole. I broke. Get away from my window. Woo-wee. You ever had your mom like the bill collector calling and she see the number and she like, don't answer that. Damn bill collectors. They know I ain't got no money. You like, dang, all right, mom. Hey, mom, I wasn't even gonna answer it. I don't even know why I got eyes because I know you saw me look at I don't even know why I even looked at the phone. I don't even know why I looked at the phone. I'm sorry, Ma. I'm gonna go clean my room again. I apologize. It's one of those. It's one of those. She been dying to tell y'all black men specifically, y'all broke. Woo. B. Taylor, get him, B. Taylor. Woo-wee. Man, I don't know why I'm late on this, man. I gotta start watching this stuff more often, man. What's wrong with me?
Because that's all you can afford and y'all can't level up to shit. So women are saying, no, I'm tired of fucking struggling with your broke ass.
Oh, hold on.
Struggling with your broke ass.
Oh, hold on.
Level is going, hold on. No, hold on. Don't interrupt me.
Hold on. You gotta let her finish.
Level is going, hold on. No, struggling with your broke ass.
Oh, hold on.
I'm sorry, dude in the red hat, he felt that. Whatever she said, he felt that. He like, whoa. You know how like if it's one of those fights happen and you see somebody about to get knocked out, they swing and they get knocked down, and then you see they about to kick him in the head, you got to grab, whoa, hey, no, don't finish him. No Mortal Kombat, don't finish him. Dude in the red hat like, yo, she killing us. She killing us. And I'm like, yo, he like, no. You know, I finish him. He like, no. So he don't want her to finish getting her. He don't want her to finish getting her bars out. You know what I'm saying? And Trill just like, bro, go ahead, let her talk her talk. You ain't talking about me. You ain't talking about me and how I'm moving. So go ahead, sis. Go ahead, run it up. But dude in the red hat, whoever that is, Esological, whatever his name is, he wasn't feeling that. He was not feeling that at all. He was about to cut her off. And you know what? She's in one of those transformations where she going Super Saiyan right now, right? And nothing you can say to stop her from telling y'all how broke y'all are. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. We already knew, like, I already know how broke I am. I ain't even mad at you for calling me out like this. I appreciate you trying to hold me accountable. You just had to say it like so loud. Like, did you have to say it like that? Did you have to say it like you ain't told a man he broke in 250,000 years? All right, listen. Let her finish her thought out, and then we gonna break bread together. Probably not no bread because we can't afford bread, but what we'll do is we'll get a piece of paper and we'll draw some bread, and then we'll rip those pieces of paper up and we'll come and break bread together with the paper. Because I need to conserve the funds, because I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't want this time next year, B. Taylor, instead of saying y'all broke, she put Aaron O broke. She got so much heat. I'm feeling the waves on that heat. So it's just woo. Wow, woo, man. I want to meet somebody who's her ex-boyfriend? Who is he? Is he the garbage? Like, who is he? I don't know. I gotta play it. I gotta play it. I rock with y'all. I gotta play it. B. Taylor, go ahead, talk to him. B. Taylor, go ahead, talk to him. Cause I know Daryl Long love B. Taylor, so I know he support this, and this is his best friend right now. So go ahead, B. Taylor, talk to us. Talk to me. because you preaching to my soul right now. Okay, you preaching to my soul right now. I feel the pain right now, and I'm embarrassed, but I'm not gonna hide in the shadows. I'm gonna put my chest out like Ricky told me, be a man. I'm put my chest out, even though you caving it in with your language right now. But go ahead, B. Taylor.
Women are saying no forward, and y'all can't level up to shit. So women are saying no. I'm tired of fucking struggling with your broke ass.
Oh, hold on.
I'm tired of fucking struggling with your broke ass.
Oh, hold on.
Level is going. Hold on. Don't interrupt me. No.
You gotta let her finish.
I'm not done talking. Thank you. You can talk after. We're done. We tired of it, and it's okay. They want a softer life. They can have a softer life. If they want to level the fuck up, let them level up. And if it ain't gonna be with no black man, go get a different man from a different race. At this point, fuck it. That's all I gotta say.
All right. Hey, any of y'all got some bullet wounds in y'all? Let me know. I'm sending the paramedics out there. Stat to everybody in the chat that felt all those armor-piercing bullets that she was sending. We got through that together. Okay. We need to get B. Taylor on Fight Club. Somebody reach out to B. Taylor and tell her pull up. Tell B. Taylor pull up. Tell her pull up. Yeah. That's exactly the type of energy we need for one of Daryl Long's black queens. I ain't never felt like somebody like looked through my soul like until I saw Casper the Friendly Ghost. Like she just looked right through my soul and saw my emptiness. She saw it. She saw my emptiness. And I can't hide from her. So you guys gonna have to just deal with it, okay? Just listen. And look, I don't want to have this conversation by myself, so I'm going to invite my people up here because, you know, I rock with y'all, but I'm going to be honest with y'all. 79% of y'all said black men are not too expensive. I'm shocked by that. I'm a little shocked by that. I am very shocked that y'all don't think they that expensive. So I'm gonna have to disagree a little bit, but we gonna get into why. So let's do it. So let me recognize the people. Shout out to my guy John the Baptist. He says this is the perfect message for men to hear how black women think. Oh no, like she the spokeswoman at this point. Yeah, she the spokeswoman at this point. Yeah, no doubt. She the spokeswoman at this point. I'm not going to, the way she delivered she killed all black men at that point. She killed us. We crawling out the grave at this point. Did y'all not feel that energy? Oh my gosh. Oh man, I ain't gonna lie. I want to replay that broke the way she said it one more time. I do. But I want to get through this stream with y'all, so I ain't gonna put y'all through that again. Because if y'all heart hurt just as bad as mine, I know I'm in pain. So I know y'all felt that pain. This is why I'm better off being an incel. Yeah, you might want to listen. I don't normally say change your skin color, but if you don't ever want to be shot at like that ever again, if you don't ever want somebody to come at you like that ever again, you might want to think about changing, because listen. I don't even think she could lie. She said that stuff so passionately. There's no way she's lying. There's no way she's telling a lie. Absolutely no way she's telling a lie. It ain't tricking if you got it. Okay. It ain't tricking if you got it. Well, shout out to Raw B. I love me some Raw B. That's my baby. I love me some Raw B. I make very, very few exceptions from women from New York. I make very, very few exceptions from women from New York. But yeah, Raw B is something special. So I gotta concede. I ain't gonna be conceding much more. Okay, I'm not gonna do it. Truckee, yeah, we know how you struggling, bro. We get it. Listen, But let me give you my perspective on it so you guys can understand why I think you black men are so expensive, right? This is why. This is why I think you black men are so expensive and y'all missing it, right? She said, we tired of y'all broke. And you know me, I ain't with the cussing. I don't want to do that. I'm not going to embarrass my people like that. I'm going to conduct myself in a respectable manner to the best of my abilities. She's tired of y'all brokies, okay? Then she said, y'all need us to build wealth. Dang, we should have brought that wealth with us before they even existed. And then she said, if you not going to do it, young blood, you know I got you. I'm going to elaborate, brother. That's one thing I'm going to do. If you not going to build wealth with us, is that raw? I think yeah, that's raw, B. If you not going to build, because can't nobody get their graphics like that anyway, but raw, B. If you not going to build wealth with us, you know, if you're not going to build the wealth with us, right? This is the thing. We going to mess with some other men. Okay, so let me ask y'all this. This is why I say black men are expensive, right? Because Sherelle's in the chat. I got Raw B up here. Hopefully she let me get through my thought before she jump all over me. I was told that black women been leveling up. I was told they leveling up. They need a man on their level. They doing goods and all that. And so they just need somebody to match their energies, right? So 1 + 1 is 2. I know I got Ricky in the chat, so I know ain't nobody gonna disagree with that. 1 + 1 is 2. We not doing anything else. 1 + 1 is 2. So I'm just doing 1 + 1, right? If black women doing their thing, they getting money, then that means black men too expensive, i.e. they get with you and all of a sudden it's struggle love. How is they getting money, doing their thing, get with you, and then it's struggle love? That means y'all too expensive. That means they wasting too much money on you. That means they tired of carrying you. That means like if they making $195,000 million a year, you coming in with your little funky 40 grand, okay? That's about double what I'm making. But still, your funky little 40 grand, and you sucking all the resources out there, level it up self. Like they getting to it, right? And so you must be so expensive that all of a sudden, since they doing so well, that you got them with this struggle up and they tired of it. They tired of it because it don't make no sense at all for them to be doing their thing, grinding, getting to it, being better than y'all, leveling up on you black men, okay? Y'all need to catch up, okay? We doing what we doing, okay? We getting our education. We getting to this money. We entrepreneurials, okay? We doing what we do. But every time we get with one of y'all, we got to carry y'all. We got to help y'all build wealth. Y'all supposed to already come with that. But since we building our own wealth, and then we get with y'all, why we struggle love all of a sudden? So that's how I came to the conclusion that black men, y'all too expensive. Because if black women doing their thing, they get with y'all and then the struggle love, y'all the problem. Y'all, black men, you're clearly the problem because if a black woman is making $195 bazillion a year, and then they get with you, and all of a sudden, yeah, we struggling, girl. We barely pay our bills, but we love each other. Then, bro, you the problem. You are the problem because you cost too much money. She must be blowing all her bag on you for her to go from thriving, doing whatever she's doing on her own, moving you in, and then you sucking up all her resources, and then y'all commit to struggle love because they tired of struggle love is what I hear. So do y'all get what I'm saying? Do y'all understand why black men, y'all the problem? Do y'all get it? Do y'all understand now? I think y'all pretty much get it now. Okay. Yeah. Well, hey, Miss Robbie.
Hi, Aaron. How you doing?
I was just doing a video and talking to the people, and then you came.
Oh, all right. Well, I know you think I'm gonna give you pushback, but baby, B Taylor was going off, and I mean, here's the thing: people make what they make. If you with somebody for money, you doing it wrong. But if money is important to you, then that should be part of the dating process. Like, I be listening to a lot of these conversations, and I clearly get why a lot of people are single. They thoughts be all over the place. They angry, they be bitter, they mad, they don't know how to choose well, they be tricking, spending off all their money, they be angry in their damn feelings, they ugly, they you know what I'm saying? They whole area dry because they ain't never seen no action. I mean, it's really sad. Like shit. It's a key to how to go back and forth with people on social media, but shit, y'all better unplug. Go have some sex. Did you catch the Soul Snatcher show last night, Aaron? We was talking about some nasty shit last night. It was
No,
crazy.
I am vanilla. Okay, I don't get
Aaron,
into.
I know you're not up here talking about B. Taylor.
I didn't say nothing about B Taylor.
I
She
saw you in
spoke.
the comments that day, Aaron, saying that B. Taylor was right. I saw you
That's
at
Ooh,
Trip
cap.
Reason.
That's cap. That's cap.
ooh,
Y'all ain't never got me in
ooh.
nobody's category. That's cap.
All right, right.
You
Even if it
said
is
she
cap,
was
she was
right.
right, Aaron, right? You can
That's
agree
cap.
that she was right? Black
So
women
so
are
she
tired of helping y'all broke niggas build wealth.
damn. So you ain't a black man no more?
Y'all niggas,
Listen
not
Oh,
me.
to the
oh,
hold on,
excommunication. I see what's going on here.
hold
I
on,
see.
y'all, hold on. To the trolls in the chat that be worried about what I got going on, why don't you go to my community tab and see what a real one look like? Cause you ain't it, boo. You
Just
hiding
leave it.
behind letters. Yeah, just leave it. Just leave it. Y'all hiding behind letters and trolleys, nigga. Everything we do bold, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Stupid, ugly ass.
Uh,
Woo! Let me see.
she is in her goofy mood today. She is feeling it. She is feeling it. Look, all I'm saying is, so Durlong, you heard what B Taylor said. I ain't really tell her to say none of that stuff. Sherelle texted her, and so all I'm saying is, I heard what she said. My job is, he said I can't clip the pin joint. So, oh, you can't clip it? What you mean? So Ricky, if you can't see the pin clip, I don't know. I don't know
If
what
he
you
on his
mean.
iPad, it don't show on my iPad either. I had to join for my Mac, bro. It showed for my iPhone.
All you gotta do is dismiss the poll, and then once you
Oh
dismiss the
yeah,
poll, it'll pop up. So yeah, if you can't see the panel join button, you got to dismiss the poll. So there should be an option to dismiss it. Once you dismiss it, then it'll be a link that you can click, because it does get in. It does. I guess has what's the right wording for it? It takes priority over the first link, so it goes whichever link is second or first. So that's what happened. But no, the crazy part is, she said broke, and I had to rewind it a few times to make sure I could feel that like it was a remix. Broke, and I'm like, yeesh. She told the truth, and then Daryl Long
I
was
got
in
to
the
grab
chat.
my wallet, baby, or you got it.
Oh, let me mute you because you don't know if you're on yet. So
No, I knew I was on.
okay, I gotta protect my people. I don't know.
What's good, everybody? What's happening?
What up?
what's
What's up,
good,
Rick?
Rick?
What's going on, bro?
Hey,
But
man. Hey, them PS5 games get expensive, bro. You know what I'm saying? All that DLC content, man, it add up quick. You know what I'm saying? Can't neither one of y'all cook. So DoorDash $50 a pop. You know what I'm saying? It get real expensive, you keeping a man, right? Not a man that keep you. It get real expensive real quick, right? What a man you gotta keep. That's all I'm saying.
women do
You
that.
feel me?
Women do that. I thought women was getting kept. Oh,
No,
that's right. They don't
bro,
qualify.
don't make me replay the video. I'm gonna clearly repeat what it said. Okay, first Daryl Long came up on here and he said, I'm a male feminist," and then he said, "Black women out here getting to their bag. You black men need to catch up. Y'all can't read past third grade level." I'm like, Daryl Long, calm down. He's like, "No, I'm tired of black women having to struggle because you black men can't get y'all stuff together." He's like, they out here getting money. They entrepreneurs. They making $195 bajillion a year. They come and get your broke self, and all of a sudden they struggling off this money they making. It ain't right.
Aaron, they
You
fuck
black
nigga free. They fuck nigga free. Big glow
Oh
really.
my.
So
Oh
it's like,
my.
So y'all cost. So black men, y'all gotta lower your costs. Y'all costing black women too much money, and I didn't know that at first. When they kept saying it's struggle love, I was like, "What you mean? What's this struggle love? Because y'all getting money on your own. Y'all doing y'all thing on your own. So why is this? You hey shh. Hey, look, I'm just a victim, bro. I'm just a victim. Hey, I'm just a victim, bro. I have nothing to do with it.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? As a man, as a woman, you bringing in, hey, fellas, y'all coming in and breaking up they 5-year plan, bro. You moving in and stuff, you know what I'm saying? It don't even cost you nothing. You just bring everything in a plastic bag. You know what I'm saying? You move in, you costing an extra because you eating the baby cereal.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You all in the baby fruit snacks and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Broke ass niggas, Ricky. Yes. And that's what she was talking about, Aaron O. Sorry, Ricky.
The cable bill gonna go up because he ordering all the pornos and shit when she at work. You know what I'm saying? Because even though he got all the DLC on the PlayStation, he get bored after a while. I mean, 5 or 6 hours on PS5, man, on Madden. He need to entertain himself. He got to prepare himself for when you get home. You know what I'm saying? Your electric bill gonna go high because not only did he just want the PS5, he wanted the VR set too, D-Long. He need that VR set. You know what I'm saying?
Can't stand your ass.
I agree.
Hold on. They said this is for certain. Shout out to Gore. He said nothing is certain except death, taxes, and long simping for women on cruise season.
Hey, do you think? But I mean, I gotta ask y'all a real question. If a woman gotta do all of that, doesn't that mean that her overall value is low? Because a real man is not gonna want to be taken care of by a woman, no? Maybe it's just me.
No, but no. See, this is the crazy thing is she not saying that she taking care. This is the point. I'm doing 1 + 1 is 2. She ain't say that, right? But I have to presume, based upon the math that I can comprehend, because I ain't go to college, right? That if she's saying, look, us black women, we doing what we do our thing, okay? We getting to it, all right? You black men, so that means, all right, she's single, thriving. All right, she not struggling, nothing like that. She doing her thing, right? And then she get with a regular black man, whatever his regular money is, and then all of a sudden the bills is struggling to get paid. He running up the electric bill even more. Whatever the case is, he's causing her more hardship than actual money. So that's the part where I get lost. Black men must be too expensive.
Aaron, you know that Malcolm X said that the most unprotected woman on the planet in the universe is the black woman, is the black God. So, you know, with all the stuff that black woman has been through,
he said the black woman is God.
I think he said something like that. I'm paraphrasing. So,
okay, I'm just
AKA he making shit up. No.
I hate y'all so.
I don't know. Woo! If he said that, I gotta go.
It was
back.
so long ago, it's hard to really remember what they said. But that's basically what he said, that black women are tired of y'all, right, for not protecting them. Right? Y'all protect everybody else. Y'all going to Vietnam, protecting them. Going overseas with passports, protecting them. Black women here protecting your kids, protecting the interests that black people has built in America, that basically black women built alone. Right? It's crazy, Aaron. I'm sorry. I thought you was better than this.
Me? I'm just having a conversation. What did I do? Dang. So opening the conversation up make me a bad. I already got accused of some things on Fight Club that I did not do.
Oh yeah, that was bad.
You know, I mean, look.
What they did?
Listen, I ain't
got chosen one. God damn,
I ain't gotta have good character. But Lee, dang, the slanderous of my name, it hurts a little bit, just a tad bit, you know. Yeesh. I ain't do nothing to nobody. Like none of these people is going around saying that I stole their money and I'm the reasons why they kids is raising the projects. They ain't saying me specifically, but I accept. I'm like, man, I do.
Cheeky said y'all banned the chosen one last night. Like he gone.
Yeah, chosen one got booted. I don't know who that is in the back. But I gotta be careful. It's a lot of trolls. So
do it say Pizza My Mom?
Damn, I gotta go back and
I don't really know if that's who it says it is, because I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh, if it's her, I invited her. If it's B Taylor, so
Okay,
she can shit on y'all niggas too.
Oh no, that's cool. If you invite her, can you confirm it's her in the back though? If that's really her, because I don't know.
All right, yeah, give me a second.
Because she's not on cam, and she doesn't necessarily. I don't necessarily make people cam as long as they can verify off cam. But if she said that's her in the back, if you can confirm that, I'll pull her up. Because you know,
Hi, I'm on camera.
Okay. Yeah, you good. I was talking about the other person in the back. You good. How are
B
you?
Taylor
Guys?
said that is her, Aaron. She said it's her.
Yeah, that's her. All right, I'll say less. All right, if this confirmed through Daryl alone, if anything bad
unless
happens,
she got a code. Unless she got a code. So like,
oh no, she cool. No, let's you know.
Hey, no, I'm not on camera because I actually have COVID right now. But I see.
Oh, you trying to get us
affected? No, Daryl sent me the link, so I just wanted to pull up right quick because I don't know if you trolling or not. But I just want to see what was the problem.
You don't know. I know. Listen. You don't know. you don't know if I'm trolling. I ain't really did nothing yet. All I did was play some of the snippet of some things that you voiced in your opinion, and you know what you said because you said it. You said black men are broke.
I did not say black men are broke.
I'll play the video because I ain't gonna argue with you. Okay. I ain't gonna argue with you. All but right. I'll play the video.
Okay.
All right, cool. I just because I play the video because
I don't want to play it.
I got you. Don't even worry. I will play it. I don't want to get in trouble.
Strapped in.
Just make sure y'all mute in the background so the echo doesn't hit the people. You know what I'm saying?
We tired of not done talking. Don't your broke ass.
Oh, hold on.
I'm tired of fucking struggling with your broke ass.
Oh,
women are. That's all you're struggling. Y'all can't build it on y'all own. Like y'all need to close the. It's our responsibility in our ag, specifically to the Black community. Why is it that? And I'm gonna speak specifically to the Black community. Why is it that Black women are asked to be in poverty? Why is it that it's our responsibility to build y'all men up, to close the poverty gap? Like y'all need us to help build wealth. Y'all can't build it on y'all own. So we tired of struggling with y'all. We tired of putting our children in the hood because that's all you can afford, and y'all can't level up to shit. So women are saying, no, I'm tired of fucking struggling with your broke ass.
Now, that's what I said. Yeah.
What? You just said you didn't say that.
I didn't say all Black men are broke.
Oh, you know.
And like, it's sad that y'all are like misconstruing it to where it's like, oh, she said all Black men. I'm saying that why is it that Black women are told to be with the Black men who are broke and struggling and not going for men who got their stuff together? That's what I'm saying. So it's like a hit dog holler. So it's just like, if it doesn't apply, let it fly. If you're not that broke man, you shouldn't be triggered by that.
You can't give one-sided information like if it don't apply, let it fly. Like, so if you're not struck, if you're not
messing, y'all tell us that all the time.
Okay, well, listen. If you can't say if it don't, and look, if it ain't impacting you, let it go. And in the same context, talk about things. So either you dealing with broke guys or you not. Which one is it?
I'm not dealing with broke guys.
What you talking about broke guys for if you ain't got to deal with it? Just let it go.
I was speaking for Black women because I was invited on a panel.
So I'm gonna speak for the Black men.
I was not asked to speak about my personal experiences. I was asked to speak on behalf.
Oh no, we heard. Women. No, you are not. Are you an actress?
Am I an actress? Yes. Why would you ask that?
Why? Well, you could first, before you ask why I asked that, is it possible you could say yes or no? But why did you ask that?
Yeah, why would you ask if I'm an actress? What gave you that I'm an actress?
The reason why it gave me an actress, because the way you delivered your little soliloquy and y'all broke it, like it was emotional and it connected with the people. They felt you was being honest.
I think it was honest, but I think it was funny at the same time. I like to get up there and have fun, y'all. Like, I think y'all are taking these like way too serious. I like to get up there and have fun. Sometimes I troll. Sometimes I'm just a little too blunt. sometimes I like to trigger some people sometimes and start a conversation, but I see people really took that personal, and especially philosophical. He took it way too personal. I'm like, dude, was I talking to you? Are you currently going through this? I think it because he shook with it when I said it, and I was like, damn, maybe it hit home for him. And Sheba did ask, like, were you triggered? And he said yes. And it's just like they say things all the time on the panel that triggers me, right? But what do they tell me? They tell me, don't personalize it unless it has something to do with you, unless it's
That's a
directed
fact.
to you.
That's a fact.
Right. Ricky told me that. Like, don't take it personal all the time,
That's a
right?
fact. That's a fact.
Right, right. So I start saying things, and then it's like the men, when they start taking it personal, or people in the chat start taking it personal, it's, oh, you're directing it personally. And it's like, no, I think that I was talking to uh a certain specific group, and it didn't apply to everybody. And that's why I said, if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Because I'm pretty sure if y'all had daughters, y'all would not want y'all daughters out here struggling with a man who cannot pull his weight. And I'm pretty sure you would not want your sons to be that struggling man. So I don't think anything's wrong with addressing the struggling men and holding them accountable and saying nobody wants their daughter to be in the hood or put their children in the hood struggling. That's all I'm saying.
No. Well, we played what you said. No, we're gonna go by what you say, because if you're gonna quote the man, also quote that we go by what you say. So like we appreciate the context.
Perception is everything. And if you want to perceive it one way, I can't change your opinion. But this is the person who actually said it. So if you're not going to actually take from what the person who actually said it, and you want to go with what your perception is, then there cannot be a further discussion, because you already have one way of perceiving something that the messenger has said. And if I'm the messenger and I'm trying to detail what I just said, and you're saying, no, I want to go off of what I perceive, then I can't really go off of that. And there's like no need for me to really have a further discussion about that, right? That's fair.
Well, one,
I mean,
you go ahead.
So I get what you're saying, B. Taylor, right? But could you concede the point that that perspective could have been expressed in a more clearer way so that it didn't come across as all? I think sometimes when we're making our points, we unintentionally paint a picture with a broad stroke. Could that be possible?
I mean, that's possible, but what I'm told in these manosphere spaces all the time is not about your tone. Who cares about the tone? It's about the message. So when it's like in reverse, it's like, oh no, you hurt our feelings. Like, you should never said it like that. But they want us to like gulp down all the talks that they say about women. So I start giving them the same energy that they give us, and they don't want to reciprocate it. They're like, no, you can't say that. And it's like, y'all say it all the time, and I just sit there and be quiet, and I let them say whatever they gotta say.
I feel you, right? But this is how I have decided to navigate when I'm in these spaces. You said what you said. Stand on that. I said what I said. I don't want to be with your broke dust ass. Don't back off of it. Double down on it. Match it, double it, add tax. Because the reality is some people in the community is struggling, and some people don't want to be with those. Cool. You don't gotta backtrack off of nothing you said. Yeah. And people do be coming out their face hella sideways, and more women need to go in and lay have. But you know, if you're gonna rest in your femininity, rest in your femininity. If you're gonna rest in that masculine energy, then you gotta own that too. You understand what I'm saying? Because it can't be then when they got pushed back for something you said, you're like, no, but that's not what I meant. No, I said what I meant. You don't like it?
No, I never took back what I said. I'm not taking back how I said it.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think she should. I think you should walk it. I think you should walk it like you talk it, if you can, because I don't think you can.
Is that one guy with the shoes that be in the background?
Yeah. Is that the one girl with the sew-in who got bodied by the white woman?
I'm the mom.
Now the petty is here.
Is this the one with the mommy? Is this the one with the mommy issue?
No, I know my mom, unlike you.
Let me go ahead. I
know my mom, unlike you.
I'm about to.
I got an EBT card for you. I got an EBT card for you.
He got mental health.
I got who else? If black men won't take you, who else will?
Hold on one sec, Patriarch.
She came at me. He came at me first. The drag queen came at me first.
Okay, patriarchy. she doesn't know who you was just yet until you said something. But listen, it's fine if you want to speak to her if she choose to. But we haven't got to.
I'm good. I don't want to get on here with just strangers and stuff
That's
like
right.
that.
That's right. Go find your non-black man. You can't get a man that's not black. You can't. Go ahead and go out there and do it. All you doing is talking on here, talking about black men are too expensive. Who else will take you if they won't? Who else wants to sleep with somebody that sews their hair in? Who else want to sleep with somebody that dresses in drag every day? Who wants to walk into their bathroom and see bonnets and lipstick everywhere? Who else wants to take you but them? Nobody else wants you. Nobody.
Well, I mean,
because this is the thing about these people. If you're gonna do something, then do it. Which you're no different from the people that they call passport bros. You're putting on this big performance instead of doing what you're doing. If I want to have something, I'm going to go out and have it. I don't have to put on a big song and dance before doing it. Nobody else wants y'all. Y'all the bottom of the barrel, the fattest group of women out there. Nobody else is lining up for you. Stop. You love black men. Black men love you. All y'all on this internet need to come together and just have angry sex because you all love each other.
Damn, Eric.
I'm sorry. I think that you all love each other, and I think that this is some, we're just both sides are throwing stones at each other because, deep down, I think that you both.
Damn, Eric. Woo.
He was cooking. He was cooking. Who kicked him off?
You know how snipers work.
Aaron ain't finna
from a mile away. Hey, listen, I think I don't like that he scared off B Taylor like that because I thought B Taylor was speaking of her position. Now she did say something that I was saying that was inaccurate, but it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Because she's into her defense mode. All I was trying to figure out was if black women don't get triggered. If y'all living so well without a man, y'all dolo, I'm doing just fine on my own. I'm independent. I can pay my own bills. Cool. I'm not mad at that at all. Yo, what? What? Look, dang, they want to hear from Eric. They must know something about Eric. Gee, they really want to hear from Eric. Okay. I can't stop that then. I can't stop that. Then fine. Then he ain't got to hear from me yet. Go ahead, Eric. It's on you.
The thing is this. If you going to do it, then do it. My thing is this. I think the point I was making last night on Fight Club, I think in some lanes we do need gender segregation. I do. Because if this is how you feel, then just live your life. Go out and live your life. But I don't think that's what you want. I think what you want to do is reverse sell. You want to put another person down so they can kind of bring you back to them. That's what I honestly think.
Do you think that's what black men do?
Yes. I think that you both love each other.
May I say something? I would like to say, some from a widowed experience, it's not easy doing this on my own as a black woman and as a black mother. It's something, it's good to say, even with
they said no.
No, check this out. No, I just got another $50 credit. Look at Trucker Yale.
So anyway.
Yeah, all right. I guess what Eric is saying must be the truth. The people decide. Go ahead, peace of mind.
Yeah, so I was saying no, it's not easy and it's not fun and it's not a badge of honor either. That's all I wanted to say. And it's not something you should voluntarily, you shouldn't sign up to do that. That's just my suggestion to women.
But this is the thing. Let me ask you a question, sis. Do you feel that
I'm allowed?
If you have a man, right? If you're already doing everything for yourself, and then a man comes into the picture, is it the struggle love if he doesn't bring a whole bunch of stuff to the table? Because just like when women say to men, well, you should already be holding your stuff down, so anything I bring is extra. If you're already holding yourself down as a woman, anything the man brings is extra.
Right, but it's
How is it
also a
struggle
such
love?
thing as having your affairs in order. So that means having your life insurance policy, like just the basics as an adult. Finances can be fixed, and you could, when you love each other, a man who loves you, he gonna go out and get it. He gonna figure it out. That ain't a problem. But you
But
do
should
have
you
to
be
be a
dealing
big
with?
boy or a big girl about certain things. You can't be out here 50 years old without life insurance, because I don't want to sell no dinners for my husband. Sorry.
But
That's
should
That's
you
what I'm
even
saying,
be
though.
right?
no.
But
So
should you even be dealing with a dude that don't got the basics together? Like, let's have a real
no,
conversation, woman to
Exactly.
woman. If you already got kids, you already got your stuff together,
no,
you
you should
holding it
not.
down.
No, you should
Yeah.
not. And
So
somebody
that's
daddy
why.
should tell them that.
No, but
Nah,
see,
but this is the thing. Somebody mama should tell these women that too. You already made a
Well, yeah, they
mistake.
mama too,
You
but a lot
already
of people don't have married mothers. A lot of y'all come
listen.
from
Listen to
childhood.
what I'm saying. There's a
Mm-hmm.
lot of single mothers out here that already been raising single kids. So
Right.
if you a single mother, you already been raising your kids. You already been in the struggle. You should be teaching your children out of your errors, out of your mistakes. Listen, I messed up. This wasn't working out. We was in a struggle. So God forbid you continue my path. You make my mistakes. Don't sit
You
there
should,
and
if you
deal
are
with
a struggling
people.
mother. Yes, struggling mothers should teach their children that.
okay,
Absolutely.
okay. Let me
But
interject
even
here.
if you're not, like, you should be setting the bar for your children.
Right.
Don't do certain shit. Like my
Financial
mother,
literacy.
right? Not even financial literacy, morality too. My mother
Yeah.
didn't have me till
Habits
she
of
was
character.
26. Yeah, my mother
Mm-hmm.
didn't have me till she was 26. So she
Yeah,
impressed
my mom
upon
had me
me.
at 35.
Yeah, she impressed upon me the need to wait to have children. So I didn't have
Mm-hmm.
children
Mine
until I was in
too.
my 30s and I had my degrees. Now, as much shit as we talk to these dudes on some real shit, like, women got to start having these real ass conversations too.
Yeah, we
Close your
should.
legs,
Let's
get
have
your
them.
education. Yeah,
No,
let's have them.
before we get too far, I just want to understand this, because if you not in the projects, okay, unless you having your child at 16, right, which does happen, but somebody got a baby. So unless you having your child at 16, right? If you in the projects at 18, right? Because all I ever hear is this: date who on your level. Make sure y'all equally yoked and all these things, right? So if you broke as a joke, as a woman, you think you in a position to look at a man and say, well, you broke as a joke too, as if that's beneficial in any aspect?
No,
So
that woman better get herself together too. And you also should look at family history, look at their family legacy. Ask those questions.
Okay,
What did your
we're about to get into a redundant conversation. We're about to get into a redundant conversation.
we don't have to
Let me
get
say
into
this
it.
part. Let me say my part, because I'm getting my feet done with my wife for you super unsensitive dudes, right? So this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying, and this is addressed B. Taylor point, and as always, with no disrespect, right? A lot of people, and the point she made is valid when it applies to you, and that's the problem. Why do you feel you can speak on it? Because it applied to you. Because you had a man that you had to pay. You had to pay for his breakfast and his Jordans and his PS5 and his rent and his car. So you telling a broke man don't be broke, but you still laying with him.
Or
You still
you're just
giving him all that. You still giving him all that good loving, and he can't even put food on the table. But you want to holler at him though, because you chose wrong, right? So again, a man that's with a woman that's handling his business, this not a conversation. Why does it pain for you? Why is it a pain point for you to point out? Because the truth of the matter is, even though people on these panels try to say I'm speaking in general and it doesn't apply to me, that's a lie. You speak on things that you have awareness of. You speak on things 9 times out of 10 that you had some part in or that affected in your life in some way. So as I say all the time, hey yo, they liars, dog. Stop lying. You talk about it because it applied to you at one time or another. You talk about it because at this point in your life, you trying to shoot threes at the gym and you can't even make a layup. That's what it is, right?
yeah.
So again, get it in order.
And to be honest with you, she's wrong. Like there's something wrong with you. Like, black men today are paying more for women than I've ever seen in my lifetime. So if you're telling me you're not getting any of the money that black men, whether they be scammers or lawyers or doctors or judges or D-boys are dishing out, if you're not getting any of that money, then maybe you're just at the bottom. Because the idea, I honestly believe that the people that I see shelling the most out for women today are oh, they need to give them a chance, are black men. I think it's actually the exact opposite. So I don't know. You just may not be a part of those women that are getting that. But I know a lot of women who have men taking care of them. And I don't know. You just might not be in that top 50%.
Well, let's stick to her point, right?
Get your pussy up, cook some food.
Because I want to address her points, right? So she says she's not necessarily speaking from her perspective, or does she speaking to the narrative that black women should go for these? And I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't never hear anybody tell black women to go for broke guys. I've never heard that. The problem is what I've heard is you should get you an average guy. So what I'm doing 1 + 1 is there's a presumption that if you average, you broke.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, but the thing is, the women today, this is what it is. This is where the discrepancy and the gender conflicts online come in at, right? Most women at an earlier age, and when I say earlier age, I mean like 30, 40 years ago, would be married by now to men that were on their level. But what we have now is men are competing with all the men on the internet, and women are making the choice to all go to the top level of man. Now, women today have more choice to do that than they've ever had, which, listen, I don't blame them. If this is what you want, if you want to get a better deal, then get a better deal for yourself. But let's be honest, as we just saw, you're all not going to be able to get a better deal. So that's where the discrepancy comes in. And there's a lot of women, and I think that this is just what it is. I believe today there's a lot of black women that are fine with being by themselves versus being with an average. And when I say average, a man that makes 50 to 80K a year. And that's their choice. I'm not here to pull them back from their choice. But what I'm just saying is I should be able to throw stones too. Okay. The way that you laugh at men for being quote unquote too expensive and all this kind of stuff, I should be able to criticize you. But listen, women got the choice today. The choices is they're choosing up. They would rather choose up than be with a man that's average. And that's fine. But you know, who wants to be average? I'm sorry. I have to agree with them on that.
Can I say this? Can I say this real quick though? But
shout out to Robbie.
Hey, Auntie Jay. Hey, Sherelle. Hey, everybody. The problem is this, though. If we're being honest, a lot of women don't want to listen. They don't want to listen to the dude that's not buying them a Birkin bag. They don't want to listen to the dude that's just, you know what I'm saying, keeping them even killed. They don't want to listen to the guy that's just helping them make it. And a lot of women put themselves in a fucked up situation because then when the dude that's helping them make it go, now they're in a struggle. Now they got to go to the Department of Human Services. Now they need Section 8 food stamps and rental assistance.
You know what? I want
and hold on, sis.
Go ahead.
Hold on, sis. But like a lot of women sit there and say that, oh, black men not leading. Nah, your man is leading. So when you choose your man, you got to know that you is choosing the person that's going to be the leader in your household. If you can't respect that man to let him lead, then you should sit your ass down. But a lot of chicks like that they like that BBC. They want to get bent over and smashed out. They're not looking at the character of a man. I'm going to be quiet, though.
But if that man has not shown the results or outcomes,
that's not what it is. Hold on. Let me say this, and Eric, you come right behind me.
And what is the BBC?
No.
It's a big black chicken, black chicken burger. You understand that long sausage?
One. Okay.
So the thing is,
my mama. What is it? Listen, lady, I'm gonna say this. Like I said, a lot of women don't know how to listen. Their mouth is real reckless. Like people could be, but I wasn't even talking to you. So the ad hominems, it's all right. It's cute.
Don't play.
It's cute or whatever. That's why a lot of chicks are single. See me, I'm not single. You understand what I'm saying? See me, I got a black man. See me, my black man not broke. See me, my black man hold it down. See me, I know how to listen to my black man because at the end of the day,
girl,
you understand what I'm saying? We build him. We build
like I'm here to say hi.
Am I? You sure about that? Yeah, I don't think so because I believe I be supporting the plan. I already put $20 on this. Don't play with it. But at the end of the day,
Hey, don't be tying Lulu out if she
are we getting everybody from the Lapeef network out of here? This is why I'll never make it to a Thursday broadcast.
Right.
Listen,
Don't rage quit. Don't rage quit because you lost your dude because you ain't know how to listen. Don't rage quit because you had a good one. Don't rage quit because you over there struggling with your kids and that damn dry ass, dusty ass wig. Don't rage quit because you don't got no edges. Don't rage quit because you ugly as hell.
Christ.
Don't rage quit because ain't no black man gonna choose you. Don't rage quit because you thought you was cute and you skinny and the thick bitch is doing better than you. Don't rage quit because if you go look at my community tab, that tall, fine, sexy drinker, you can never qualify for. Don't rage quit because a lot of these dudes on these internet panels be right as fuck because a lot of y'all bitches is raggedy as fuck. Your pussy wet, you stink, you don't know how to cook no motherfucking food, you don't know how to make them feel like nobody. Don't rage quit because you don't know how to sit there and say, damn baby, you ain't doing all right today, but I love you and it's gonna be all right, we gonna make it. Don't rage quit because you bitches don't know how to hold down a fucking black family. Let me be quiet before I get to really going off on these hoes.
Well, I want to thank you.
No, one second, Auntie J, because I told Eric he can go right after me.
Well, the thing is this, right? It's all on the person. I wouldn't mind. I don't. The same way that they say they don't want to listen to an average man in terms of his income, I don't want to be with an unattractive woman. So if that means I have to die alone versus being with the unattractive woman, I hope they write it on my headstone.
But patriarchy.
At least he didn't die with an ugly woman.
Most women are attractive, patriarchy.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
Not true.
That's a lie.
Not true.
That is a lie. That is a lie.
Most women are attractive.
That is a lie.
No.
That is a lie.
But you gotta remember, they might not be attracted to you, but they attracted to somebody else.
Oh, okay. Hold on. But being attractive as a woman is not subjective, right? It's not. There is a beauty standard. There is a beauty standard that men have for what is attractive and what is not. There's spatial structure. There is body weight. There's also body shape as well. Right. And what's funny about this is we can even see it play out on the internet with like Instagram and other things like that. We can see what is attractive and what is not. So the idea that most women are attractive, that is a lie. That's like me saying most men are rich.
Now, mixed women are the best.
So
that is correct.
So we'll just disagree.
That is correct.
I don't want to die on the hill on whether I think that's fine. But I want
we know you do. You live in California.
So I want to get back.
And it never rains in Southern California, damn.
Oh, I'm not from Southern California.
Aaron, you got a Chinese girl?
Yeah, I get that.
What? Stay focused. Y'all so discombobulated. Like, just stay focused, okay? Listen. The women that like they don't want to be controlled by a man with money. That's the word. Just because you got money ain't gonna control me, right? But most of us know that men are controlling, right? So what I've found and what I've seen that most women, they select a man in which that can't control him, so that that way they can belittle him. Well, I make more money than him, so he can't tell me what to do. But he is attractive. You know, he does do other things, but I do not have to listen to him because I am above him. That's the concept of they do. So they'll pick a guy that they actually can have some control over because it's a control issue. Sherelle's talked about this in the past. Women want control. You cannot control a rich man for the most part. It's nearly impossible for most women. So go ahead.
Aaron, I want to ask you this question. I have to ask Aaron this question. All right, Aaron, I'm 30 years old. Where the fuck do I find these ladies that take care of a man? Where can I find this? Where can I find this?
According to the women.
First of all, you ain't shit. You don't need no woman that's gonna take care of you. You need to be taking care of yourself and handling your own business and getting your thing together. And once you become the man that you need to be, then you attract the right man, the right woman.
Yeah. They don't like that mix.
Listen, this is the thing. This is the thing. This is what I'm telling you. Okay. I can't get mad at what women are doing. I can't even get mad at what this lady, I'm not going to keep calling her name because I guess me and her got beef now. I'm not going to even comment on what she believes. I'm just saying that if you believe it, then act like it. Okay? I listen, if women don't want to get married to broke men or men that are average or men that make 80, 90K a year, that's fine. Okay? I don't want a woman that's ugly. All right? So men can be just as hard on what their standards are as women can be on theirs. But this idea that I don't even see women settling today. I don't. Like, if you found that, you're going to have to show me that. I haven't seen that. Well, and I don't think women today, I don't know what women y'all talking about. Women today don't want to control men. Women today want the bag. Okay. And they're motivated for the bag. They're motivated to go on their girls' trips to Tulum. They're motivated to reach high levels in corporate America. They're motivated to make as much money as they can. So I got to be honest. When I was growing up, when I was a kid, we used to watch Baby Boy, and Baby Boy is like, oh, I'm gonna be with this woman and take her car and drive her car all around and just be a not. I don't see that today. People can say it's still happening. I don't. These women have gotten smarter. They're not settling for the stuff that their moms and their grandmas used to. So for me, listen, whatever works for you, works for you. But for me, I am just as adamant, and I think men should be just as adamant with not settling for ugly women. And I think men should treat ugly women worse than women treat broke men, because it's not good to be an ugly woman.
So here's the things that I'll disagree with, right? Because when you use the ugly concept on somebody's genetics, right, it's similar to a woman using the height concept with men, right?
That's fine. They should.
Oh, well, hold on, right? You can't, like, if you like somebody, you can't wish they get taller. That's not a fair thing.
Well, then you lost. If you're not tall, you're a loser, okay? And I'm saying that as somebody who's 6 foot tall. It's not my fault, right? I'm not my brother's 6'7". Okay, so life is not fair, but not everybody's gonna win. Not everybody's gonna win.
No, I get that, and I'm not advocating for everybody to win. What I'm saying is that for a woman, you can't equate a woman going at you hard over money as opposed to her looks, because you can actually increase the amount of money that you make. And
that's why it's easier to be a man. It's easier to be a man. Look at this. This is what I'm saying. We don't have the right to complain, because our shit we can increase. You know how hard it is for them to become more attractive, even with the surgery stuff. Some of them still don't look like they need to with surgery.
But see, the problem, because I'm with you, but the problem with it is that women are not saying they have a problem attracting men. So no matter how ugly you think they are, they're not saying attraction is the issue. They're saying the man making the amount of money that they're willing to accept is the issue. So it kind of debunks your point of worrying about them being ugly, because men are still picking them. Women are saying, look, they run around with babies and they ugly. So it doesn't equate to me.
Yeah. So first off,
this is what I get from what patriarchy saying, right? Okay, so if a woman is not as attractive as the selective elite, right? Mm-hmm. And she's with a dude that's fly as hell, and he got all his money, right?
I am ugly, Queen Sheba, by the way. But an ugly man doesn't matter.
She's gonna be forever insecure, because she's always gonna feel like he's gonna cheat. So it's like, if you are choosing people based off the aesthetics, based off of the financial gains, the relationship is always going to be out of balance. It's going to be out of skew. People not choosing people on character. And while Eric is saying some hard truths that people don't want to hear, the reality is, shift your sensor for the relationships you're choosing. Because if we going off of these principles and these, you know what I'm saying, these ideals, then Eric is exactly right. But if we're going for something deeper, then that's when, okay, looks are subjective, because what's not attractive to you might be attractive to somebody else because they're looking at a person's heart or whatever. You feel me?
I'm trying to deal with her point
piece
by piece. She made another assessment that said, we shouldn't have to help you build wealth. Do you agree with that?
That's right. She shouldn't.
Okay, so
she shouldn't. I don't believe in the night. The thing is that some people think It depends on the person. Okay. Yeah. The people who are in college, they want to meet their, their high school sweetheart. Now, maybe I ran her off too early. I may agree with this. The meet their high school sweetheart, that's fine. But for me, that was never the guy I was. The high school sweetheart of mine got done wrong. The college women got done wrong. I'm always going to go out there looking for the best woman I can get. I'm always looking for the best deal. And let's be real. Some of us men, some of the real men, right? Not, the fake men that want to play traditional or whatever, right? Some of the real men are always going to go out looking for the best. They're always going to go out looking for the best deal that they can. They always want the new Lambo, the Rolls, all these type of things. These women are replaceable for men who are successful. We're not as replaceable. We are not as replaceable when in terms of wealth. It's easier to replace a woman than it is to replace massive amounts of wealth.
Oh, okay, I agree with that. So based upon that, the reason I have an issue with the statement is that other women are helping or helping men build wealth. And give you some the examples is when these men divorce these women, the first thing they say is she was with him before he got the money, so she deserved half. So they shouldn't be able to make those assessments unless they're seeing women with men that make that money and then get the half. You see what I'm saying? So why? Who is these? They hilarious. So why
they troll everybody? They're hilarious.
Yes, I made it. Yes.
Listen,
I love the troll account.
It depends on what you want in your life. If you want to be with the same, one of my favorite movies is Wolf of Wall Street, and that's just what it is. That's what I'm always going to look up to. I'm always going to look up to the BMFs. I'm always going to look up to the Wolf of Wall Street. That's just what I like. I'm always gonna like strippers over, traditional women. That's just what it is. And for me, I understand the game. I don't want to play for the average stuff. And if they want to, but I know that I can't be financially average and want more. So for them, they can't be average as well and then think that they got a nerve to want more, because we all know what this is. We all know that's my same thing with squirrely things and all the rest of these women coming into this space now, right? If you women were, she looks like a squirrel. If you women were attractive enough, to make it on OnlyFans, you would be on OnlyFans. If you were attractive enough to be on TV, you would be on TV. The only reason you're coming into and lip syncing the manosphere stuff is because you're too ugly to make it off your looks.
You ain't sit on this panel today, you simp. You said that on every show. You ain't sitting up here today. I'm sorry, Eric.
That's just my opinion with beauty and money. Beauty and money, they go hand in hand. If you want beauty, it's gonna cost you money.
So okay, I understand that, right? So now the assessment is, if black men want us to have struggle love, which I still don't understand that aspect, right?
Me either.
We'll go deal with other men that don't do that. So are there other men? Because the numbers just as well as I do, Patriarch. It's a hierarchy in every racial group.
Correct.
So I don't know why they think that just making a shift to another group will take them out of this.
You ain't getting Travis Kelce. I know you're not getting Travis Kelce. The man you're getting. Check this out. We're gonna do a social experiment. Me, I'm a strip club aficionado, right? I'm a strip club aficionado. Do you ever notice how the black women in the white strip clubs look completely different from the black women in the black strip clubs? The black women in the white strip clubs tend to be skinnier. They tend to be a lot darker. They tend to be our sloppy seconds. And I'm telling you this, when it comes to white women ain't letting you get their best men out there. That's just not going to happen. So I kind of agree with what some of Umar Johnson says when he says sometimes you see women with subpar men. I think that if you're attractive, if you're attractive, you're a dime piece as a woman, right? You're a 10 out of 10. Then you can go anywhere. You wouldn't be having problems with black men if you were a 10. You wouldn't be having problems with any man if you were a 10.
Right. I agree with that.
So basically,
but
what
Eric,
you're saying,
listen. Wait a minute, Eric. Listen. Outside the looks, right? You got to have the looks, right? I'm with you on the attraction, but the brain power has to be there as well, Eric. Like you meet a beautiful woman, right? And you say, "What do you like to do?" And her dumb ass, or she says to you, I don't know what you like to do. And she can't give you no input on anything. She can't even hold a conversation with you that may be stimulating. I'm saying a beautiful woman that you may like. She can't hold a conversation with you that's stimulating.
Haven't you heard my mentality? Go right to my YouTube page. I say I like a woman for what goes into their mouth, not what comes out of their mouth. Nigga. I don't care about them talking. Most of these men. Okay, but even if we look at women who are completely stupid, right? We look at Amber Rose, for example. There's still 500,000 guys out there that would line up for Amber Rose, even though she's not married. It doesn't matter. She's not married because she doesn't want to be.
That's a fact.
Nah, she could get wifed up. Men don't. So I mean, I know women like to think that men like smart women. They do to an extent, but even when you smart, they still want you to shut the fuck up, give some time.
They want us to shut up. Right.
Well, the thing is that that's partly true, right? I think it comes with how talented you are as a woman, because you can actually do multiple things. Like if a guy wants to build a real estate empire, right? And his woman is, I'm just giving an analogy. You don't have to get caught up too deep into it. But you
want to work with women?
Listen, let Eric finish his point.
Go ahead.
No, y'all never let Eric get his shit off. This is his channel.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Listen, I'm just here for them. What I'm saying is that if your woman's a realtor, she actually has skills. Hey, I got too many deals I'm closing over here. Knock that out. And she's like, okay, done. So all I'm saying is there are women that bring certain assets.
My with all due respect, I don't get turned on over your skills. Oh, baby, let's talk about the MLS together. Oh, let's talk about vacancy rates. Oh, yeah. Oh, like I don't. That's not what turns me on. I don't want to. I don't even like working. If I had a business, I don't want my woman working in my business. I don't want go out and go to the gym and do woman stuff. Okay, stay out of man stuff. Okay, I'm not going into the makeup bin. You don't come into the corporation. I'm sorry. I think that there's people have their places. I'm sorry.
But patriarchy, you realize that women want looks and money, right?
I don't care what they want.
Like men, we only want looks. Women want looks and money. So it's much harder to be a man than a woman. So that statement you made is wrong.
What?
If you're rich but you're short, a woman will still deny you.
How rich are you? No, time out. How rich are you? Are you pulling up in that Lambo? Do I need to go on my Ric Flair rent? Are you pulling up in that Lambo? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They can't help it. And I can't blame them since I got famous. I'm telling you, when a Lambo pulls up, they can't help it. They really can't.
No, I'm just saying it's much harder to be a man than a woman, because you could be making 300K a year, but if you're 5'7", a woman will still look over you.
Then make 300. Hold on a second. Time out. Then make 3. Hold on a second. Stop out. Then make 3 million. Then
man,
every million you make, it adds 5 inches to your height. Every million you make as a man adds 5 inches to your height.
I'm just saying,
and to your penis.
I'm just saying,
Kevin Hart.
That's not true at all, bro.
Kevin Hart is only 5'1". Look at his chick. His chick like 5'11". You think
because he's like a super millionaire, making what?
But it doesn't even matter. It takes away your point. And
right.
My point is,
it makes Eric's point though.
Y'all so messed up. Y'all jumping all the way to Kevin Hart money. Jesus.
Exactly. See how they do.
It might be your personality. It might be your personality. If you can't get or you say they look over you, we have reasons that we look over a man 5'7", with all the money.
Watch the pineapple show.
You can't ignore no Lambo. You can't ignore no Bugatti.
Hey, yo,
you gotta
ignore that shit, Eric. It's a car.
No, you can't. No, you can't. When you hear that engine rev up,
I rode in one and I never want to ride in one ever again.
TJ, you've been in every single car in America and Europe, like Dubai. You done gotten all the fly. I don't know how you got a story for everything. It scares me. Okay, it scares me.
It sure scare you when you live Eric, when I rode, Patriarch, when I rode in that damn Lamborghini.
Is it true? Is it true you used to be a madam?
Yo, you gotta chill.
Oh
bro.
my God!
Like that.
You used to have them girls out on the street. You used to have them girls. She's a female Andrew Tate. She's had them girls out there working the stroll.
Oh, how you know, Patriarch? Who told you? Damn.
Aaron, let me ask you something.
That was in my other life. Long time ago.
Aaron, let me ask you something, bro. What is the percentage of this? Because y'all know all the numbers. I don't know shit, right? What is the percentage of men that made this magical over $100,000 every year?
Less than 4% in the African American community.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
So okay, so yep. Is how many men it is? About 22 million, right?
Nah, it's less than that.
20 million.
You want to know where to find these men?
Okay, look. So if only 4%, right?
One.
So only 4% made this magical $100,000, right? And we got all these girls. And that means that if we go by what women say, only like 10,000 babies should be born every year, according to what they say. They don't want to struggle love, right?
Well, they lie.
So
don't make
bro. So this is what I'm trying to say, bro. I always been saying this, man. Women only got standards for on social media. That's it, bro.
You're correct, Blanco. Blanco. These women, these women get smashed by the men that they really want and left, and then they settle down for the guy that could probably take care of the bills, pay the bills,
and
but
you're the guy
she really doesn't want him. Listen, I'm the guy. Listen, I'm the guy. I got money for myself. I don't got money for no bitch unless you become my woman.
Right, but
this is the thing. This is the thing. Y'all
you got to earn that. You got to earn that.
Y'all are going through a baby bust. People aren't having a lot of kids.
Facts.
Y'all think that it's not a real thing. It is a real thing. People aren't having kids because they don't want to have struggle love.
Right.
Not having kids.
Sherelle, you got that. Sherelle, you got. Hold on, Aaron. Let me cook. Yo, Sherelle, you got that bag, baby. So we good. You and all, we good.
Fighter, I'm about to put you back in the bag.
We got nothing to worry about. You heard?
So Aaron, yo, the thing is, man, these people just got standards for social media, my nigga. These girls, they only go for whoever made their pussy moist, my nigga. That's what it come down to, it, my nigga. Because hey, I don't know what my man was talking about. If a 5'7" guy made 300,000, women going, my nigga, these girls ain't that. I mean, they're not that smart, but they ain't that dumb either. You see what I'm saying? If a nigga with 300,000 come,
nah, Eric is right. They will fly.
No, I ain't talking about Eric. I'm talking about the other guy. He say 300,000, 5'7". First of all, in the only place that niggas talk about height and weight is on the internet, my nigga. Nigga, I know midget ass niggas that get bitches left and right. I know a 400-pound nigga that get bitches left and right, bro.
Well,
nobody cares about none of that shit.
Well, the thing is,
always know somebody. This nigga know everybody.
The thing is, we love to just tie
I'm everywhere. That's why.
It's always just the internet, but then we'll get in here and say women ain't have. Then Sherelle say they not having babies. It's not just the internet. We like to believe that it is, but it ain't, because if men is out, I know, if men are actually out here getting women, they wouldn't come on here just to lie. They'd rather be laid up with women. Let's just be honest. Men would they would be. They would be. They don't have the option to be a lot of the time. They don't. I know we like to believe they don't. They don't have the options a lot of the time to be laid up with a woman. They don't. They would much rather be, because the truth of the matter is women do want a certain level of guy. And that's why I said the struggle love part is an issue, because if you already doing your thing, how is it possible for you to struggle?
That's what I want to know. I'm not understanding.
That's the part I don't get. How do you struggle if you doing your thing already on your own? What does a man come in and take from you, which stops you from doing your thing? That's the only thing I don't get.
And let's be real, as a man,
because if he's not already
lying, because these hoes be lying.
They be lying. They gotta be lying.
They be lying. They don't got no fucking money. They ain't really doing it. They already in the struggle. They looking for a dude to supplement their income because they don't got it.
That's what I was
trying to do. Rob B, where you been, Rob B? Lord have mercy.
So they want to use they want to use a man to come out of their situation.
They want to use a broke man.
No, see, okay.
Y'all, a lot of women want to use any man. They want to use any man. That man giving them $20, they good. That's $20 they don't gotta pay. But they want to try to find a dude that's gonna co-op their bills. They are sitting there looking for dudes that's gonna co-op their bills. But at the end of the day, pick your pussy up. Pick your pussy up. Because if you don't come to the table, if you don't come to the table with shit, then guess what? Ain't no dude gonna come to the table and co-op nothing.
Don't beg for nothing, baby.
The ones that don't got no edges, because the ones that got money, do what the fuck it is they do. You understand what I'm saying? The ones that can't take their wig off and show they got hair down to their ass.
The ones with the
ones that be over here looking for the ones that be over here. Now, you know what? Look at you want to talk about my kids, but now let's talk about your edges. Let's talk about the fact that you can't pay your rent. Let's talk about the fact that you can't pay your rent. Did you get evicted? Did you get evicted? Did you get evicted? Nah, I don't know, but you want to talk shit, so let's talk this shit. Let's talk this shit, because I done seen you without that ponytail on, shorty, and you look like motherfucking alfalfa. You look like alfalfa. Why you got a pink ass rubber band on the bottom of that ponytail, bitch? Why you got on that Remy from the fucking Sally's, bitch? I know you ain't talking, bitch. Go brush your teeth, bitch. Go brush your teeth, bitch. I mean, take that lipstick off, bitch. Take that lipstick off, bitch. Let's talk about how a nigga fuck you, and then I want to fuck you no more, bitch. Let's get into it, bitch. Let's talk about your house is dirty, bitch. Turn that camera on. Move it around, bitch. Your house is dirty, bitch. I'm saying, don't be mad, ho. Don't be mad, ho. Don't be mad, ho. What you gonna do? Rage quit again? What you gonna do? Rage quit again? What you gonna do? Rage quit again? I mean, I know you be spreading your pussy everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I know you be trying to get niggas to co-op your shit, bitch. I know you be trying to sit there and co-op that pussy, bitch. But you don't got no money and your pussy not good enough for you to get taken care of, bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's all right, ho. It's all right, ho. It's all right, ho. It's all right. It's all right. Look at that fucking headband. What type of headband you got on, bitch? What is it? 1980? What is it? What is it? What is it?
Right on it. Right on it. Piece on a Monopoly board. It just sold.
What did you wear it out? What did you wear it out?
Wait the white flag.
Don't mute, boo. Don't mute, boo. Don't hide, boo. Nowhere to run to, baby. Don't worry about my mama. Clearly, she doing better than you, honey. Clearly, she doing better than you.
No, the mom.
What's your mama doing? I know you can't take care of your kids. You fucking in front of your kids. You fucking in front of your kids, though. You fucking random niggas while your kid is in the house. You fucking random niggas while your kid is in the house. Your kid is listening to you get your fucking back blown out, bitch. Do better, ho. 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 Listen to you get your whole back blown out. That's why your fucking kids is gonna wind up being hoes and shit. Since you want to talk about mamas, your kids is gonna be a hoe because you a hoe, bitch. Your kids gonna be hoes because you a hoe, bitch. You a problem for the culture, bitch. You exactly, and she gonna have 100 more because you a problem for the culture. You like roaches, bitch. You don't die, you fucking multiply. Oh, baby ass kids, bitch. Oh, big head, forehead ass bitch. Oh, dead head, habit ass bitch.
I blame Poppy Blanco.
Oh, fucking
Poppy Blanco caused this.
Ugly ass makeup looking ass bitch. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. Take that jacket off. You got a bra on as you naked.
You
just throw on the jacket. You naked underneath. I know I'm a fat bitch for the man.
Shout out to the Detroit Lions, yo.
You a skinny bitch for everybody. You a skinny bitch for everybody. You can't get chosen.
Shout out.
Shout
out, yo.
Daryl, I take back everything I called you today.
It's how you want to get fat. It's how you want to get thick.
That's what Rob.
How you skinny and you built bad? How you skinny and you built bad? How you skinny and you built bad? See, this is why I love you, skinny bitches. Bitch, I got more titties than you. Bitch, I got more ass than you.
Rob.
Damn. Oh shit. I'm laid back because I was in the back of the chat. Now,
you want to?
If we did a poll, bitch, more niggas in these shots.
Damn.
You mad because don't nobody want to fuck you, bitch. You mad because don't nobody want to fuck you, bitch.
Nah, wait.
You mad because
She
don't
was
nobody want to
engaged.
fuck you, bitch.
Robbie,
You mad because don't nobody want to fuck you, bitch.
Hold on, Robbie. Let
You
me ask you
mad.
this question.
You
Robbie,
mad.
let me ask you this question.
Yes.
Let's see it.
Hold on, Robbie.
Turn your camera on and
Yes,
let's see
Nadia.
it. You talking.
Yeah, but Robbie,
Don't
what you
talk
saying?
about it. Be
Bitch,
about it.
please.
All right,
Bitch,
all
please
right,
don't
hold
focus
on.
on camera. Ask
Hold on.
about me, bitch. Look around, bitch. You can see how fat this ass is. You can
Let
see
me-
how fat this ass is, bitch. This ass brings the motherfucking boys to the yard in a
You
cash
don't
shoe.
know the-
In a
you think
cash
because
shoe.
you
In a
talk-
cash shoe.
She
In
ain't
a
lying.
cash shoe. Because
She
they
ain't
pay.
lying.
Because
She
they
ain't
pay
lying.
to
She
talk,
ain't
bitch.
lying.
They pay to talk,
You ain't
bitch.
saying
They
much. You
pay
got a
to talk,
scrub
bitch.
shirt on.
They pay to
And you
talk,
running
bitch.
with that.
Ain't nobody trying to talk to you. People pay to get rid of you. Matter of fact, let me show you how that works.
Robbie, all right, hold on, real
I
quick.
might give
Robbie,
you
let me
the
say before you kick her off, Robbie. She was getting chosen though, because she was engaged. So somebody liked her.
Engaged.
She was
See,
engaged.
they felt bad for her. They felt bad for her. She the bottom of the barrel compared to all the other bitches that they fucked with. They was like, you know what? I feel sorry for this hoe. She's struggling right now. Let me go ahead and put her underneath my wing and pimp her out like the rest of the bitches. Let me put her on the court and make a fucking bag at the end of the fucking day. At the end of the fucking day.
Oh, so she was a prostitute. Oh, okay, got you.
Oh, why was she coming for you?
Come on, like,
She was a
stop,
prostitute for
y'all.
real?
She coming for me because I'm friends with her ex.
Oh, how
and she
much?
mad,
How
and I'm
much,
friends
man?
with her. Look, and I'm friends
How
with her
much for that
current friend, and
box?
she fucking mad.
Yo.
At the end of the day,
I got a
bitch,
couple homies
niggas
coming
fuck
out of
with the
prison, man.
big bitch with
Listen,
the big
my-
day. Fuck
Wait,
out
time
of here.
out. What you mean? What
Oh,
you mean? What you
yo,
mean by that? When you say that, what you
She
mean?
was
Robbie, what you
engaged.
yo,
mean?
she was engaged. She was engaged. To,
But
hold
you,
on, hold on.
but y'all
Oh,
can't say I
oh,
stole somebody's wife if she wasn't somebody's
Oh,
wife. That was
Oh,
the
God.
whole
here y'all
thing on
go.
Fight
Oh,
Club.
this
Oh,
is too
my
much.
Nah,
My
they
bad,
wasn't
Fighter.
married.
oh,
They
no,
wasn't
I
married.
knew it.
Wait, what?
I knew I wasn't bugging. Daryl, I knew I wasn't bugging because I could have sworn Truth was
He,
engaged to her.
he
Like,
came he came
Oh,
in
am
your
I?
DM, Fighter, and
I don't
everybody
think he
else's
Yes,
DM.
she
Am
was,
I?
and
So
he fucked her, and
Yeah.
the pussy was trash. And then she was out there giving that pussy away to everybody while she was engaged. So therefore, she got left at the altar.
I don't
It's
know.
the
Look,
right
Fighter,
shorty
as
do
a
better.
man,
Next
if the
time
pussy was
somebody choose.
trash,
Next time somebody choose you, nah, he was mad
if the
at you
pussy
because
was
you
trash.
violated Franco. That ain't shit had shit to do with that
She
trash
said,
ass
"Man,
bitch.
the pussy
Oh,
was
my bad.
trash."
My bad, because
Baby,
Niggas not fucked
men
up
don't
about
use
trash ass hoes.
Robbie,
Niggas be fucked up about the fucking code. And at the end
Robbie,
of
as
the day,
long
you
as y'all not
raggedy
talking
bitch.
shit about
You
B
be mad
Taylor, we
as fuck.
good.
You be mad as fuck because this big bitch get all the attention from all the niggas, even the fucking trolls. You dusty,
Ooh.
dirty bitch.
Wait,
And
wait,
nobody
wait,
give
wait.
a fuck
Ooh.
about you.
Yo,
That
Daryl,
way, bitch.
you had sex with that girl?
I'm not talking
He
about
got
that.
his dick sucked according to
wait,
him. That's what he
wait,
said, right?
yo,
Yeah.
wait,
No,
hold on, hold on.
I did not have sex
He
with
was
that
sucking
girl.
dick, right?
Yo,
I did not
You
have
be
sex with that
sucking
girl.
dick,
Right?
you be getting
yo,
telling,
I did not have sex
yo,
with
let's
her.
protect,
Sucking that
yo,
dick.
let's
I
protect
didn't
black
fuck
women.
her.
What's
that
going on
knowledge.
over
I
here?
not the
have
girl
never
that
fucked
you was
her.
fucking.
Get
Protect
that
black
throne.
women.
That's
Time
Protect
out.
black
that's
women.
your
Daryl
legacy,
giving
hoe.
it. Dog, Daryl
That's
giving
your
a Bill
legacy.
Clinton right now. I did not have sex with that lady. I did
That's your
not have sex
legacy,
with
hoe.
that lady.
That's your legacy, hoe. That's your legacy, hoe. That's your legacy. Niggas running around
Daryl,
here
you got
talking
some
about who you
Oval
fucking
Office?
dick.
Daryl, you got
She
some
You
Oval
wasn't
ain't
good
Office?
even
enough to
saying
get
that
the
the dick
book.
I
you
haven't
suck
had
is
sex
Daryl,
with
you
her
got
good.
the
in 3
Oval
Right.
years.
Office?
And they're not saying that the dick you suck is good. They ain't saying you giving them no throat. They ain't saying you out here
Right.
snatching no
Oh my
soul. Make
god.
sure y'all come
They
join the
said
Soul
you
Snatchers motherfucking level
right.
of
Yo!
membership or Roy B privilege page. They ain't saying you
Daryl got
sliding
the
your tongue
Oval
around that
Office.
fucking head. They ain't saying
How
that
did
you
we get
doing that
here?
dick. Bitch, that's
Oh
why you in a
Lord.
Daryl,
fucking struggle, bitch.
Daryl,
You gonna
Daryl.
suck some dick
Nah,
and
you
get a
gotta answer,
fucking
Saint.
bag, bitch.
Daryl,
Suck,
answer.
get some
Girl
throat,
is
bitch.
bad
Give
to the
that throat
bone,
up, bitch, and
baby.
get a bag, bitch. And maybe you won't be in a struggle, bitch. Maybe they could go ahead and take you to hair club for men, drag queen asshole. Get them edges filled in, bitch. Let
We
them
have a
shits grow
strictly
out, bitch.
professional relationship.
Make
I'm
sure
being
that you
honest.
fucking right. Back that little skinny, teeny, tiny ass up. See, when you got a big, juicy ass, you could throw it the fuck back and make it
That's right. Talk
clap,
about it.
bitch.
I got
Make it
one.
clap,
But
bitch.
Fighter had
Do
a
that
good point
part,
though.
bitch.
That's all.
Go your ass in the fucking kitchen, bitch, and learn how to cook some food. Stop buying motherfucking sandwiches from the bodega, bitch. All you gotta do is go to the grocery store to the deli department.
Where the white flag? Where the white flag?
Banana peppers.
That's it. You eat through the whole. Robbie, let's wait the white flag. Let's wait the white flag, man. That's it.
Y'all want me to let her
You
live.
eat to her.
Robbie, ain't nothing wrong with a hero. It's nothing wrong with a hero.
This is why I can't go.
It's nothing wrong with a hero that she makes from scratch. Make that shit from scratch.
I need to. We need to drive up this impeachment. We need to drive up this impeachment letter.
Man, you got dumb stuff on the the whole time down on the slab, man.
Listen, all right. We all adults here. Ain't nothing wrong with shorty having fun. There's nothing wrong with that.
Wasn't good enough for the viewers to hear.
There's nothing wrong with
get
that.
here from men being too expensive. This craziness.
We were supposed to be talking about community economics, as Aaron just said.
Well, because B Taylor said I mean the way I interpreted my perception was wrong, which I disagree with her assessment.
We're not talking about B Taylor.
Perception. She could have argued my comprehension was wrong, but that would have been a better position to argue from. It's not about perception.
Somebody come get her. She used to be a stripper. Somebody come get her. Let me stop.
I like strippers.
Not me. Not me. Not me.
I mean, her. I just kept hearing her making side comments.
All right, Aaron, this is how I look at it, Aaron. Listen, if two people get together, both your lifestyle should improve. If it doesn't improve, then there's no point in being in a relationship.
You better stay.
Wait. Improve how? What is what?
No, hold on a second. No, bitch. Your kids is a retarded bastard. My children match hoe. My children match hoe. They match me and their daddy, bitch. They daddy still alive. Where your baby daddy in the grave? From the cradle to the grave.
No, sorry. Come on now. We get. Let's.
Because I can go in even further. You better be.
The white flag.
All right, y'all better get this.
Thank you for the name change, Aaron.
White flag. Yeah, we waited the white flag a long time ago. Yeah. Let's go. Let's relax, bro.
Change down name to Bill Clinton.
Bill Clinton. I got it.
I never had sexual relations with that
woman.
Never
had sexual, right?
Yo, man.
Damn, I wish a nigga would deny me. Let a nigga deny me. Deny me.
Nobody cares who that girl fuck, yo.
And I ain't playing with nobody.
Yo, Aaron, I got a question. Sam, we need to know. Can you explain what is considered broke, man? Because I think the definition changed.
Blanco, I'm broke. I'm the definition.
I'm broke. I'm
definitely
broke.
The answer to your question is anything between 40 and 60,000.
I make 10.
That's what we consider average, and average is broke to people. So,
but Aaron, can you throw in consideration? Are you considering the city, the state where you live at too? Because 40,000.
No, they argue it's the same, pretty much. You slight adjustments, but no, it's about the same.
Yeah, because this one trying to tell you 50,000 in goddamn Montgomery, Alabama. That's pretty good. You see what I'm saying? Because
that ain't enough. That ain't enough. Yeah, y'all.
Yeah, but Aaron, here's my thing, bro.
Today,
who the fuck listen? And when you talk about, when they say they, you talk about women, right?
Well, listen, that's what the ladies say. They don't want that. So no matter what state it's in, no matter what city they in, they don't want that.
Aaron, sometimes.
But here's my thing, bro. Who the fuck listen to what the fuck they have to say, my nigga? Their feelings, they go by their feelings. They don't go by logical stuff, my nigga. I'm telling you, that's not how the real world operates, bro. Like I said earlier, if they really have standards, only 10 babies will be born every year. Am I right or wrong? If they really go by the standards.
All right, so let's clarify what you're saying. See, it's not that they don't have standards. It's a public standard. So, for example, because a lot of the stuff that we critique women on is more about what's visible as opposed to what's not visible. So, if they can hide their body count, they do it. They don't proudly stand on it. It's not, if you ask what it is, they shame you, yada, yada. It's something that they can hide. So, as long as they can hide it, they can slip with whoever they want. It's the baby that's the proof. Girl, who you be messing with? I don't be messing with nobody. Nobody don't really know too much. They can't prove nothing. Once that baby come around, that's Daryl Long, baby. Girl, you messing with Daryl Long. So that's when it
right. Is it the milkman?
So you do be messing with those types of men's diz. Okay. It's the actual visual aspect of it. They have a standard, but when they have a baby, they be like, man, I sure wish that was Elon Musk's baby if I get caught. So they have a standard. It's just visibly they want to get caught with the best men, but they still want to do their dirt and have fun with all men. That's the thing. They have a standard, but it's the visible one.
I disagree with you. I disagree 100%, Aaron. I disagree, bro. I disagree.
Now, some of these hoes, Some of these hoes will fuck on anybody. That's why they baby could be Daryl Longs, the milkman, the mailman, the UPS dude, FedEx, the guy down the street, the nigga down to the bodega. You never can tell. That's why
Fighter
paternity
complex.
court goes in. Fighter
Aaron.
complex, Poppy Blanco, not Arenado, because Arenado be fucking with these bitches.
But Aaron, look, the reason why I disagree is
y'all tore up.
Oh, go ahead.
I disagree too. Because a lot of women.
The reason I disagree with you, man, because you mess with whoever is close to you, bro. You see what I'm saying? So obviously, if you broke,
bitches do.
Don't you just hear Raw B going back and forth with somebody
that's
probably
cap.
live in her state?
How's that cap?
Next to each other. What are you talking about?
Poppy from Colombia, and he got children for somebody from Jamaica. Y'all didn't live nowhere near each other.
Oh my God! Like the dumb shit that I hear from these people amaze me. My nigga, I've been in America for like near 30 years. What the fuck you talking about?
I didn't say that. Don't be upset.
Like that makes absolutely no sense. What you're saying?
It makes a lot of sense.
Colombia and got kids from Greater Jamaica. We both in America,
down,
genius.
Calm down, Poopy.
Shout out to all the Black American women. You heard? They love Dominican men.
Retarded, my nigga.
Shout out to the Black American women.
Black bros give me more pussy out of everybody. What are you?
Yep, they love us niggas. You heard?
So,
they love us.
What point is that?
Speak some Spanish, though. Speak some Spanish, and it's over.
Bro? They don't all have kids for you.
Ay, Dios
What?
míos.
They don't all have
That
kids
is
for you.
out of control.
Anyway, Aaron, listen. The reason I disagree with you because most people end up having kids whoever they're close to. You see what I'm saying? It's like kind of like crime. It kind of relates, bro. Oh my God. Why not?
What you missing? It's changing. They're pushing for a change, and the change is happening. You are having a baby bust. People are not producing kids to replace the people that are dying off. It is a real thing. It's not something people are talking about on the internet. It's something real. What are you missing? Why you gotta be acting all simple?
It is because
the world is bigger than what's going on in your head.
I find it amazing that the people that stay inside the house tell the people that is outside what's going on outside.
Where are you outside? Are you outside in the courthouse? Are you outside lobbying? Are you outside in the library? Are you outside where it matters? You think that you know the world because you in fucking strip clubs every day? You literally think you know the world because you be in strip clubs and hoods? That's not the fucking real world. You hang around a bunch of hoes. That's not women.
The black woman is God.
Wait.
Guess what? Them strippers ain't even having a bunch of kids. Them bitches having a bunch of abortions. They not even having the kids. They fucking and sucking and they not producing the children.
Wait, strippers are not women?
No, strippers not having babies. You tried it.
Yeah, exactly.
That's absolutely. That is so incorrect. But hey, listen, man. Hey, y'all know better. You know better. You be more outside, so you know what's going on.
Let's jump it forward. All right. So
I'm not. You're not outside. How would you know any of that if you outside? Because I'm gonna learn at the strip club. I'm gonna learn at the club.
Yes.
You can find me in the club.
You don't be outside. You be inside with me. Duck ass. You don't be outside.
All right.
She got me.
So just all right. Let's just stay on point because we covered B. Taylor's initial point, which was they don't need to build wealth. They do it like I guess they shouldn't help with that process, right? Now she also said something else, right? And so that's what we need to tie in, right? Are Black women struggling?
Yep. A lot of them are. You want to know why?
Yeah, I got to understand it.
A lack of self-discipline and self-control. Live within your means. Stop having fucking kids. If you got one kid and you ain't struggling, don't you dare, and you're not married, don't you dare have another fucking kid and do that to another kid until you got your shit together and you can thrive if a man leave you. These hoes don't give a shit because it is some truth to what the men say, that the welfare system is a backup plan. That's a fucking contingency plan for some of these bitches. For me, it's a non sequitur. For me, I don't believe that you should have to go.
It's not even no more. It's their plan. It's no. I had a niece.
I'm giving grace. I'm giving grace because I do know that this. All right, fuck it.
My niece had a baby.
About 50% of these bitches that got multiple kids, they plan was to have multiple kids so they could get food stamps, welfare,
Bingo. I was
and
about to say
Section
that.
8. About 25% of them, that's their contingency plan, but they're not educated enough to get the jobs that would bring in the revenue that they need to sustain a family alone. 25% of women done been married and had a divorce, and now they're in a struggle. You understand what I'm saying? And that's just a breakdown of single mothers in the community. Black women that are single are bitter because inflation has raised. The cost of living is high. They can't find a man that wants to settle down because a lot of men want to be out here fucking in these streets. And some women don't know how to hold a fucking penny, so they too busy giving away the pussy for free. Stop fucking these niggas. Don't fuck no nigga that's not on your level. Don't fuck no nigga that's not committed to you. But that requires being a whole grown-ass woman, using your fingers. Y'all got roses, rabbits, toys, candy coated nice, and everything else. Put a value on yourself. Put a value on your box. Because then these hoes be running around fucking these niggas, and then they get these babies, and then they even more bitter because they can't afford the fucking kids.
So B Taylor also
take care of them kids.
B Taylor and also the other person that Daryl Long be sipping for, which is Kayla, said that these women do have reasonable expectation. Was that a true statement?
No. What's the reasonable expectation? This is the thing. You can have a fantasy, a fairy tale mindset of what should happen. But if you're a woman that's logical and looking at what is happening in today's society, and everybody's running around talking about shut up, Papa. You know, I know a lot of them don't got it. Everybody running around talking about these dudes don't take care of their kids. Ipso facto, what the fuck is you having kids for? Use some contraception. You don't want to take hormonal contraception. They got other fucking avenues. Stop letting these niggas just bust off in your kitty cat because it feels good for them to go in there without a condom. Everybody not supposed to go into your box without being protected. Everybody not supposed to go into your mouth. People talk about the STD rates is through the roof. The STD rates is through the roof because everybody act like they're allergic to fucking latex. Y'all better go get some vinyl. You better do something. You ain't, what the fuck you mean? Mess up somebody's lips, mess up somebody's cootie cat and they coochie lips. These girls be having roast beef fucking curtains on their vagina because they be just giving it away to everybody.
Yeah. I thought they was born like that.
No, that's not an answer to the question. Is that a fair assessment by B. Taylor?
What's up? What's up, baby? Listen, the only protection I need is God and the prayer.
Right side, cream pie on the bitch.
And how many
cream
kids
pie
you
on
have?
the cream pie on the bitch.
How many? 0, because I'm the pullout king.
Y'all just got 50 miles, man. 50.
That's how we do
it. Y'all world is
hold on, let me
Spider complex.
Let me be very clear. Regardless of if
what
I
I
gave it away,
say, bro.
Regardless if I gave it away for free or not. Hold on.
Listen,
hold on
Raw
a second.
B, I'm melting your mouth, girl, not in your hand. I'm melting.
You nasty. You nasty. First of all, if I gave it away for free or not, if any of you women give your pussy away for free or not, it don't matter. The proof is the kids. So if you got 2 and 3 and 4 baby daddies, then bitch, you did it wrong. You're supposed to be able to do whatever the fuck you want to do and walk away from the scene of the crime with no motherfucking evidence, ho. If you got an STD, if you running around here sitting with genital warts, HPV, motherfucking herpes, gonorrhea, chlamydia, syphilis, HIV, any of that nasty shit,
wait,
you was over here, you got caught up. Y'all got caught up, and it's all right. Do fucking better. But at the end of the day, as a woman, your vagina should smell fucking amazing. You should be able to put your fingers in your box and put it in your mouth and be good with it. Y'all not even get in your box.
White flag.
Y'all minds.
All right, because y'all don't want me. Y'all don't want me to tell the truth about these hoes.
No,
these hoes.
Because I just want
Aaron. Raw B. That's why I got pushback for Raw B. That's why I got pushback for Raw B. Aaron says ain't none of these niggas getting no pussy, and that most of these niggas ain't getting no pussy in these spaces. And so I'm confused. Either the men fucking all these hoes or they not.
Thank you. I mean, they is okay. So this is the thing. You got a whole bunch of niggas that's lame. You got a whole bunch of dudes that's lame. They ain't never getting no pussy. It is what it is. They lame as fuck. They ain't getting no bitches. And you got some dudes that's that dude, regardless of if they have $100 million or if they got 100 pennies, they always going to get a bitch because they got that type of confidence.
Oh yeah, that's
then you got some dudes that's in the middle, but then they shoot and they shot where they don't fucking qualify for, and then telling women they don't qualify, so these women get low self-esteem, so they'll fuck with them and not fuck with the dudes that's all the way in the top. Fuck out of here. If you not that dude, go sit your ass down. If you somewhere in the middle, lower your standards. Don't be trying to get everybody else to lower their standards or step your fucking game up. Everybody's out here acting like
but Robbie, here's the thing. Robbie, baby, listen, that sounds good and everything, but that's not really realistic, man. Because I remember one time what's the nigga that died? Kevin Samuel, right? Some bro calling there, right? This girl was a bus driver. She was a bus driver. She was looking for a nigga that was making 300 bands, right, per year. And the nigga asked her, like, yo, how the fuck you wanna find a $300,000 nigga driving a bus? Do you think niggas that made 300 is riding a bus out here? Like, and that's what I asked Aaron earlier. Everything come down to like, how close are you? Like, most people always got kids with people that is close to them, bro. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. Proximity. If you some girl that work at the call center for Sears, whatever, but it's kind of impossible for you to fuck with
how are you substantiating what you're saying right next to him? Are you talking about the neighbor down the street? Like, what do you mean by that?
I mean that, for example, like people that are close to each other, like for example, like the call center girl, they always gonna mess with somebody around that area. It might be the call center guy or somebody of the social standards. You see what I'm saying? Okay. Socioeconomic standards.
Maybe we need a different perspective. D, maybe you can help me out with this, please.
How you doing, D? Welcome.
I actually just wanted to ask a question for clarification. When you say are Black women struggling, do you mean in what aspect of life?
Oh, absolutely.
Losing weight.
Spider, this is why you can't
don't do that because she's a fluffy pashmina because she's
impulse
beautiful.
control.
Spider, one more thing out of you and your ass is gone.
Oh,
Robbie, damn, baby, don't embarrass me in front of people.
How y'all
do that in private? We do that in private.
Y'all
calm down and let Aaron run his show. Stop playing. I'm taking every Hispanic nigga off the panel.
All right, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry.
At once.
I'm sorry. It's Black History Month. I'm gonna shut up.
Shut up.
Y'all are so dysfunctional. This is crazy. So what I mean by struggle, right? Because I didn't go to college, so I just, full disclosure, I got to make sure I say this stuff. I think 1 + 1 is 2. So when I hear that Black women are doing well on their own, they're independent, they don't need a man. When they get a man, it's struggle love. So I'm trying to understand, what does struggle mean to Black women if a man is involved? Like that's the whole, because basically struggle means you can't pay your bills, you're behind, you check the check, you can't go on vacations when you want, like you have limitations on how you're living your life, and it's so much below what a normal perceived lifestyle is, which is subjective, but we'll take that baseline. That's what I mean.
Vacations are luxury, by the way.
Struggle love is like, I'm just gonna give a base number. I make about $50,000 a year, right? And then I meet a man and he makes $40,000 a year, right? Now we decide to move in with each other. So that means the bills won't increase.
That's 90.
Right?
No, that's not struggling. Y'all living good together.
Wait a minute.
That's beautiful. Oh my God, I wish I had that.
Bills increase, we move on to a bigger space. No. And then that 40,000 not really 40,000 after they take taxes. That 50 is not really 50 after they take taxes. After they take taxes, that is not your gross. They go.
Sherelle, we going 50-50? Sherelle, we going 50-50 with us?
Okay, all right.
That's not struggle love though. That's not struggle love.
Y'all listen, y'all know it's a couple of things I don't
give
play
a man
about.
and he loses his job.
Stop playing
and they have to carry him. That's
Let
what struggle love is. He had a job and lost it. Now I got to take care of this nigga, but I'm not that type. I ain't taking care of it. You lose your job.
Auntie J, are you listening to what you're saying? You saying 50 plus 40, that's 90. Last time I checked. Maybe I felt mad, but don't you think that? Don't you think 90, Auntie J? Don't you think 90? Don't you think 90 is better than 40?
Poppy, don't you think Aaron trying to talk?
Yo, you need to chill out, my nigga.
Cause Aaron trying to talk. Y'all talking over the boy. Y'all see him trying to run.
Yo, you need to chill out, homie.
You need to chill out.
No, you need to chill out. Nobody's talking to you.
All right, calm down. Calm down.
No, you chill out, my nigga.
Wave the white flag. Wave the white flag. Wave the white flag.
Y'all just can't chill.
Wave the
Whatever
white
it is, whatever's in the water where y'all at in y'all state, in y'all city, just relax. Just relax. Okay. Hey, security boss. Don't forget, security boss is going live. What is it, in 2 hours? Oh, yeah, 2 hours. Yeah, security boss. But I told him earlier, security boss, it's more crazy people in here now. It was more sane people in the beginning. But yeah, they make sure y'all pull up to SB and the lead attorney, 6 p.m. Eastern. It's not going to be as crazy as this particular show because over there they have what we call etiquette. So we will try to honor them and have some etiquette over here every now and then. So I'm gonna go back to D. Do you understand the question?
Yeah, I understand. And I think someone mentioned earlier, I'm not sure who it was, but someone mentioned your quality of life should increase when you're with someone. And that's pretty much like the same thing that I agree with. If I'm with a man and I am, for example, like if we can't upgrade on a home, upgrade our cars, I'm in the same position I was without you, then I don't see a relationship with you as necessary. I wouldn't necessarily say that that's struggle love. I think you're struggling when you are supporting yourself and someone else, whether it's a man or a woman. You're struggling if you are responsible for two adults. I don't think that should ever be the case. But I do believe if you're not elevating me in some way, then it's no need for a relationship.
Okay, so let's stay right there where you're at, right? Because I want to meet you where you're at. Do you think a man's going to come to you as a woman and say, look, I'm already doing good by myself. What do I need you for? Because you want a man to be independent and not need your money and not need you for anything. So we should never have relationships with this train of thought. Or what you're saying is men need to be greater beings, and that even though us women think like that, you men shouldn't think like that. You shouldn't think that a woman needs to add to you, because if you're already doing good by yourself, she needs to add, right?
Right.
But it's argumentative to what that adding is the point.
Everything.
Because if you're not adding money, right? Let's just say we're not adding, because y'all don't want to do that, and I'm not saying y'all should. Let's just say you're not adding money, right? Y'all saying there are other things that you can add, which I would agree. I'm saying the same thing for a man. Y'all are some very unstable, emotional people. Y'all can't get things done sometimes without a man calming you down and telling you, hey, chill, I got to think like this. This is how we can operate. This is how we can get through this situation. It didn't cost me no money to do that. So I just think that we devalue men's other abilities when we're so hyper-focused on money. Now, if you want to be hyper-focused on money, cool, but can you get money on your own? The answer is not really, because y'all wouldn't be complaining or having a requirement for a man to get money if you really get money. Like, there's no way somebody has a requirement. Look, I need a woman to do this for me if they already got 10 women doing it. So you normally have a requirement for something that you are not doing. So if you not get money on your own, I don't see how any more money coming in is not a plus. Unless you're saying, even though the man come with some money, he costs more than his money that he bringing. I'm trying to substantiate that cost.
So I wasn't specifically speaking financially. I agree there are multiple ways that men can bring quality to a home. I think the elevation can occur in multiple aspects of life. I just think financially, living in America, dealing with an impending recession, obviously financial responsibility is the first thing that comes to mind. But I agree that there are many qualities that a man can bring. Yeah, I don't disagree with you on that point.
Let me ask you a question, sis. Let me ask you a question. So first of all, you're a cute girl. I like your hair. You're very pretty.
Oh, thanks.
But you're welcome. When women are saying that to men, right? The recession is coming up. If a man is doing his thing and he's already getting money, right? If he cites, well, I don't know, sis, I can't get in a relationship with you. It's an impending recession. I'm doing good on my own. I want to take care of you. We're going to look at them like, are you okay? Because in an impending recession, two incomes is always going to be better than one. And honestly, I forecast that you're going to see a lot of women and a lot of men that have been on these panels talking cash money for the 9,900 and the 3,000s. You're going to see them all of a sudden in relationships because they're not going to be able to sustain their lifestyles alone. We got to stop perpetuating this myth. And I hear what you're saying. Women, you know, because as much as people claim there is no gender specific identifiable roles, women don't want to be the provider. But when you're taking those vows for marriage, the vows don't say for your husband to be rich and your husband to be taking care of everything. It says, till death do we part, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health. So I think a lot of women in this generation got the game twisted. It is not love if it is conditional upon money. Because if it's real love, you're going to love your man back into his greatness. You're going to speak life into him. Like right now, you're not doing good, but it's going to be okay. Right now, we're not where we want to be, but we're going to cut some of this spending and we're going to be okay. We live in this society where
Let me go next.
materialism
I want to go
is key.
next.
Where materialism is key.
You.
We don't really need all of the things we have in order to survive and have a happy life. If I broke all the TVs in your house, you still gonna be living every day. If I took away your internet, you still gonna be living every day. As long as you got food on the table and the rent is paid and the lights is on, you good. But everybody want to keep up with the Joneses. Well, Teresa and her man went to Fiji. I want to go on a trip. Well, he bought her this. I want to do that. We have to stop basing our interpersonal relationships off of
money.
what somebody else is doing. Because you don't know.
Right.
You don't know what
Shut up, Auntie J. You
Teresa's
just said the
man
same thing.
had to
No, I
do
never said about
to
money.
get that.
You said
You don't know what.
You said if a man
Hold on,
don't got
y'all.
a job, he ain't
Hold on,
got
y'all.
you.
Hold on, y'all.
I
Because y'all
said
don't
a
know what
job.
Teresa's man. Y'all don't know what Teresa's man had to do to get that money to take her to Fiji. What if Teresa's man had to go drop off D to 10 chicks in order to get that money to take her on the trip? Do you want that too? I'm gonna be quiet.
I'm gonna go. Then I'm gonna let. Look, let's just say what it is, right? And I'm gonna get on Auntie J for a second, right? Why do your cost of living go up when you with another once you get a man? It shouldn't go up, right?
It
If you
does
got a
because
spot,
it's more electric, it's more water.
chill out, sis, right? Because if I'm as a man, if I got a place, right, and this is, and please know, I want to put out the variables in the most optimal situation, ladies and gentlemen. You a young man, she's a young woman, and y'all ain't neither one of y'all got no kids, right? The optimal situation. So let's say if this dude he got a crib, right, little 2 1-bedroom apartment, right, and then y'all hook up. Who gonna be the one asking for a house down the line? Right? Who the one who gonna be asking for a better neighborhood to raise the kids at? Right? And not saying that's a bad thing, but we gotta be honest about the way these things work in situation. But let me break it down to y'all to make it simple and plain where ladies get the game messed up. This is y'all fault, ladies, on this part. When we mess up, I'm gonna tell y'all we mess up. But this where y'all mess up. So if it's a man's job to provide for you, right? That means you're not responsible. What you do is extra. The man is to provide the primary money for the household. For us, we can get the house, the car, the insurance, the lights, the gas, everything, right? So at that point, even though he might listen to you, you ain't got to say in shit. You ain't got to say in nothing, but y'all don't want that, right? You want to be taken as a full partner in some shit that you expect not to put nothing into, right? At that point, so and I'm gonna keep bringing up the situations, right? If a man is responsible for everything, what are you responsible for?
For some pussy.
How can y'all sit up there and say a man shouldn't have his choice of women when it comes down to choosing a woman? None of y'all think y'all got to provide nothing.
Ricky, you tripping.
Stop, I'm not finished. You know, I take pauses. Shout out to Raw, right? Shout out to Raw. Like I said, y'all look at money before y'all look at the people. Y'all say y'all want somebody to love you, but y'all love through your fucking pocketbook. And then when a motherfucker dog walk your motherfucking ass, y'all want to cry and bitch and complain. Oh, he never loved me in the first place. Girl, all he did was spend money. Girl, he got you the person to come. But I'm so much more of a person. No, bitch. You was exactly what you presented yourself to be. Contrary to popular belief, you goofy niggas, it is tricking when you got it. You take care of a woman that takes care of you. What's the point of a man? Y'all say, and this, and I'm about to fuck y'all head up. Y'all know me. Y'all see me on these spots. Daryl Long's my guy. Poppy Blanco's my guy. I tell y'all, a man's supposed to take care of his woman 100%. Don't I tell y'all that? Don't I tell y'all that?
You did say
right?
that before.
But what the fuck is y'all as women as a whole giving a man to take care of?
So ran through pussy.
Where's y'all inspiration? Where's y'all holding your? Where's y'all inspiration? Where's y'all being? Where is y'all? Where is y'all? Where is y'all being women?
We're giving him some peace. We're giving him some honesty. We're giving him some.
How is you giving me peace? How is you giving a man peace when I'm responsible for all your bullshit? I'll wait.
Because when you come home from work, you have a hot meal.
Did you answer the question?
I just
I'm responsible for all your shit. I'm responsible for my shit and your shit. How is that peace?
Well, Ricky, that's a lot of pressure when you're responsible for everything. I don't agree with one person.
But that's what you expect from a man. That's what
No,
women
not
expect from a man.
I don't. I'm not. I'll never expect all that from a man. Because I think it wears you out. I tell any woman, I don't care how much the man make. It gets rhetorical when he has to get his check and think about having to do everything for a woman. And sometimes the woman isn't giving him anything back. And even if she is, it's still the same. Every time he gets paid, he has to give you the money or however you may do it or manifest it. So I never agree with that. I think that's too much.
Ain't no giving you nothing. As a man, y'all expect him to take the brunt of what goes on financially in a household. Am I lying, guys, or am I making something up?
No, you telling the truth.
Or am I making it up?
You speaking facts, brother.
I'm the financial advisor in my house.
Right? It's not about what you settle for. I'm not asking what you settle for, Auntie J. You older in times. You had to sit your ass down because what you can get away with when you was younger ain't what you can get away with now.
Ricky, is not true. I just choose not to live like that now.
You are a liar.
Whatever, Auntie J, whatever. Hey, I said it before and I said it again. Ladies, if y'all want a man to be responsible for 100%, shut the fuck up and sit your ass down somewhere. I'm your Jesus. Jesus don't exist at the church. Jesus don't exist at the church. I'm your God. I'm the man that get up out here every day and make miracles fucking happen when you can't make a way. So again, if a man is to be responsible for his children, your children, this house and a family and him, why the fuck y'all can't fall in line? Why not? Y'all rather go out there and struggle. Y'all would rather go out there and struggle by your goddamn self before you say, I gotta listen to a black man.
I wasn't never struggling, so I don't know what you're talking about.
I know. Don't none of y'all struggle. None of y'all never struggle. Ain't no such thing as struggle love, but y'all talking about it. Everybody on YouTube well to do. You ain't robbing Peter to pay Paul.
I'm not gonna struggle with no man. I'll struggle with my husband if I have to. I'm just not about to struggle with no nigga.
You're not gonna lie to me though. You're not gonna lie to me though. If that was the case, if your money was straight for everybody, if we all had a down pack, you wouldn't be on YouTube talking shit right now. You'll have your motherfucking ass in Fiji or Hawaii.
I don't want to go there.
Shit pushing, bro.
I don't want to go no goddamn Fiji, Ricky.
Brandon.
Or Hawaii.
Ricky, ladies and gentlemen.
I want to go to New Orleans. The fuck?
Auntie J, why you so fucking hard-headed?
How you gonna call me hard-headed? And I'm older than you.
Oh, I know plenty.
Well, gentlemen, me and D was having a civil conversation, and then Ricky came up here and dropped the mic because he be telling the truth too much, and sometimes they ain't ready to hear.
The chat and switch one of your moderators and their feelings real quick before I go off in this bitch on one of these niggas and go off on all these broke ass niggas.
Hey, listen, Mods,
do it one time.
Leave him be. Let him breathe. You know what I'm saying?
See it, Chris?
He already
one time
struggling
for the culture. One time for the culture.
I already got 5 Infinity Stones, Chris. I'm about to kill Vision next. It's about to go down.
So
I'm here for it.
The whole point, right? The whole point of this conversation is is for the gain clarity to understand why are black men at this point considered the scapegoat for struggling? And because I'm gonna be honest with you, there's no way that I'm doing just fine on my own as a woman, and then I pick a man, which means you typically pick a man that's on your level, typically, right? Y'all don't really tend to pick down unless y'all forced to. And if y'all forced to, then y'all become evil. Let's just be honest. Y'all don't act like y'all the kind and caring and y'all love Jesus and all that. Y'all tend to be very mean to a guy y'all feel forced to have to step down to, right? For whatever reasons. If you're doing good on your own and you get a man that's on your level, how is there a struggle love exist? It doesn't even make no sense to me at all. That's the only part I just don't get. Why are we still pushing this narrative that black man equals struggle love? Why are we pushing that narrative?
I don't think it's all black men, Aaron, right? Like if a woman meet fucking Jonathan Barronville, she gonna say it's struggle love? Probably not, right? But we gotta admit, bro, there's men in every ghetto that we all come from. You're from fucking Oakland, so you know this. It's niggas in Oakland. Exactly, right? So in Detroit, for example, it's niggas who never leave Detroit. It's niggas who never leave Michigan, right? It's men who don't have cars, they don't have vehicles, they don't invest into the community.
I don't have a car. You talking about me?
But that's common for niggas who live in certain areas, right? I mean, y'all got fucking self-driving Ubers out there, so I understand why you don't have a car, right? But let's talk to Jonathan Majors. Day, you understand that there's men out here who don't have shit, but those men, instead of them getting the fucking woman who would submit to them that look like Leslie Jones, they want to go tell Drea to go settle for a nigga that make $12,000 a year. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Date within your financial lane. It's just that simple.
Okay, I can say something. Okay,
Daryl, I got pushback on that, by the way.
Okay, you can go back.
All right, Jonathan.
Okay, so the issue is this: black single childless women right now around this time, on average, are out earning black single childless men. Not to mention, black women who are single with no kids are actually the ones who are leading in the financial security. You know why men would be associated with that struggle? Because when black women get married to black men, their wealth isn't just going all the way up. It's some type of drop. They're not really gaining any type of financial stride.
Okay,
if you're living like right above the poverty line, or you're living in a good thing, the quickest way for you to jump from middle class, working class, or whatever back down to low class is having a kid. Because if the kid comes into the household, it's going to be under a different structure, right? So if I'm single, I can maintain my lifestyle by myself alone. If I bring a man into the situation, eventually a child comes into the situation, and with the child comes extra expenses and extra worries, right?
No, but there's a reason for that. I don't want to let you get too far because I want to get by point. I don't necessarily disagree with you that single black women are out earning single black men, right? I don't know the specific numbers, but I've done shows on the numbers for women in general. So I don't want to argue that, right? Fine. Let's just accept that premise. But black women aren't building wealth though. So they're just making money, right? That either they're not smart enough or either they don't know how to build wealth. So if they're doing it on their own and they're still not accomplishing, right? If you're not going to do it either way, you mean realistically to say if you're not going to build wealth, you're not going to be able to do it anyway. You'd rather just make money and never build wealth than to have a relationship with a man? You think that's reasonable?
I think wealth building within any community comes from marriage.
You mean so I don't disagree with that, but here's the problem, right? And see, all right, we about to take a turn. Most of these comparisons are black men don't compete with other groups of men. Well, I hate to tell you, black women are in last place when competing with other groups of other races. I know it's not.
In the one department?
Marrying. Let's go marrying because you just said marrying.
Married.
Huh?
Married.
Yeah, you just said marrying is the number one way.
Listen, that's one thing that black women don't have control over. Black women
No.
marriage.
That's
But we're
hold
not.
on.
We're
Wait.
not. We're not the. We're
That's
not.
a
We're not
lie.
the. No,
That's
we
a
don't.
lie. And see, if you keep
That
putting,
lie.
hold on. How do y'all not have kids? So tell me how y'all stop having.
I don't have sex. I still can't control marriage. Now what? My legs are closed. I still can't control marriage. Now I can control being a single mother. Yes, I have control over becoming a single mother or having a kid out of wedlock. But I don't have control over a man marrying me.
Yes, you do. So you have two. Listen.
I can't go to.
You have two options.
Like, I'm your wife.
Wait. So you're listen. You have two options. Either you stay single, or you get married. So either you never open your legs to somebody that's not your husband, or you get married. So you actually have choice. You either gonna be single and you ain't gonna never touch a man, or you're gonna get married. The problem is, and this is the hurtful truth, y'all not valuable enough to get married to. And I have to say it so blunt and so callous because y'all can't disprove it. If you can't get a man to marry you, whether you saying it's forced or he don't have a desire to, it's because you're not valuable enough. Because anything of value can attain it. So if you're trying to force a man that don't want to marry you, then that makes you stupid. Now, if there's another man, because look, it's all about putting yourself in a position to be the most effective. So if you want to be married, if that's your number one priority, all I would do is this. All right, how do I best put myself in a position to get married? Which group of men get married the most? Bing. So the problem is it's your desires that trump your outcomes. You desire to marry a black man, and black men don't like to get married. So then don't marry one.
I would rather die
see, this when the truth comes out.
In the moment. Like I would rather die right now, like by the worst way, than to marry you. So let's just have that conversation. If I'm living a decent life and I'm providing a decent lifestyle for myself, and you're saying, oh, well, you're at the bottom of getting married, and I'm telling you that if I am a single childless woman, my taking care of myself and living a good life, I'm going to do better by myself, childless, without a man. If I get into a relationship with a man and I get married, my lifestyle changes and it goes down. So, I bring in extra problems. I bring in extra.
No, but this is where you go off at, right? Because I understand. She right. Hold on, I want to have this conversation. I understand your disposition, right? This is what's going to hurt you, right? I understand your disposition. If you're so willing to forego having children for a certain lifestyle, you can get with a man and get your tubes tied, and you don't never have to get pregnant, and then a baby won't come and suck up your resources. Hold on, wait.
He's the problem.
Let me get the point, and you can counter.
Him, not just the kid. Him and his financials.
No.
Financial security, his literacy, his habit. It's all. It's like when black women are marrying black men, their wealth, they're not building any wealth. The statistics are proving that they're losing because they're getting married to black men. They're losing. That's what the statistics is saying. That you'd have done better single with no kids. Once you got married to a black man, you're not making the money.
I'm not telling you
that the solution is let's just go get married because they're at the bottom. So we're
just
get married. Let's go get married, but just go get married to any man. You're gonna have a worse life with just marrying any fucking black man. You think that you can go get the average black man and have a better life because you married him. But guess what you can't get when you're single and by yourself? You can't get STDs, you can't get abuse, you can't get all the shit that can come with the marrying the wrong man.
Nobody's arguing that. Listen, I'm gonna repeat this again. You're not doing it by yourself either. You're saying you're living a good life. If you're living a good life, which I disagree, when a man gets introduced, all of a sudden you say, well, if I deal with a man, my life needs to elevate beyond anything that even this man should be able to do. That's the problem. Your desires trump your outcomes. See, when you're alone, you don't have any desire for children. I don't need no damn children. I'm just as happy without them. But if a man talk to me, I need to adjust my desires. And it's the same as getting more money at a job than changing your lifestyle. Y'all desires just keep increasing. If a man's involved, let's increase my desires. Let's not sit here and say, oh, well, it's a man's financial literacy. Well, if you're so financially literate, you could build wealth on your own, which you're most likely incapable of because you're not doing it on your own either. So whether the man is the problem, it's not the man, it's your own desires. And then when it comes to marriage, if your desire is to be married, All you have to do is go, which men marry women the most? Let's get the highest percentage. Oh, there we go. But your desires say, I'm only sexually attracted to black men. I can't help you if you let
that's problematic. That's definitely problematic.
Okay, but it does.
But that's not a good. That you can say that with the marriage. What I'm saying is the marriage is not beneficial. The men that they're attracted to, being married to them is not beneficial. So no, they're not jumping up to get married. That's why they're at the bottom of marriage, or they don't understand marriage. They don't value marriage. We can agree on that, but don't just say that black women are at the bottom of every single level.
You're at the bottom of every single statistical category when competing with other women of other races. Just like you compare black men.
So every race of women out earns us. Every race of women.
Yeah, pretty much.
And let me tell you how.
Wait, so who don't out earn?
No.
Who?
The Hispanics.
We out earn Latino women. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
We don't just earn Latino women. We out earn Latino men. Not to mention, we're closing the gap with our own men. We're about to start.
You're competing.
We're not too
so she competing. She competing. Hold on.
What do you mean?
Aaron, check your minds. Aaron, check your minds again. Aaron.
I know it's Black History Month. I know it's Black History Month. But let me defend my people.
Why?
The bottom of the barrel. I don't like that.
Hold on.
That bottom of the barrel shit gotta stop. That fear mongering shit gotta stop. Yeah, they got bitches that's out here fucked up, and that's them. That's fucked up. But y'all not gonna keep on trying to paint this narrative like every black woman is just at the bottom, and it's the
I don't like
to make it seem like black women and marrying them is gonna somehow save shit.
No.
Everybody got their work to be cut out.
I never said that. I never made those assessments. What we said was this: there are black men at the top that y'all can't get, and y'all mad. The problem is the men you want, you can't get, and y'all mad at us for that.
Fuck them too, because guess what? Y'all thinking, oh, they want them. Yeah, the girls that's chasing them niggas that got the money, they want the bag. Them niggas ain't shit either. They don't give a fuck about their kids either. They sleeping around and passing STDs too. Y'all act like when y'all get money, y'all stop fucking being degenerate. Go look at all the fucking rappers and how they raising their fucked up ass kids. Go look at them. The rappers, the ball players, go look at them. The entertainers, the ones that got the money, because black men don't got no money from being scholars and lawyers and all that shit. The majority of the wealth that the black man has come from entertainment. And look at the niggas in entertainment and what the fuck they do. Look at their children. Look who they're raising. They got baby mama for baby mama for baby mama.
Wait.
No, don't interrupt her. Don't interrupt her.
Now look,
if you're chasing that just to get a bag, that doesn't necessarily mean you're getting the best man. That's stupid too. I'm not gonna chase Nick Cannon can't take care of 25 kids that he got.
Okay.
Thank you, Sherelle. The black woman
one
got
point at a time. Hold on, guys. One point at a time, right? One point at a time, right? Here's where we get lost, right? And this is why. This is why.
Is it that right? Is it that bad?
Hold on, chill out. Women always say, "Don't compare us to the men. We're women, right?" And then y'all automatically go, "We out competing our men." Y'all responsibilities ain't the same, so of course you can outcompete something when you don't have the same responsibility. You literally can say, I can do bad exactly by myself. Yeah, but I'm gonna just tell you like this: black men are doing fine single too. They doing just as fine.
No, they not. They messing with them 304s.
The problem comes is when according to y'all, when they have to take you on. So you tend to be a liability to them. But now
that's not what statistics are showing.
No. I'm never
a liability. What statistics are showing is that y'all are a liability to us.
No.
And let's just get this, because y'all keep passing around this median income, and I don't know what high school y'all went to or what college y'all went to where they didn't teach you the difference between median and average. But guess what? The median income is them grouping all the fucking incomes from all them ball players with the nigga that make the least to the nigga that make the most, and they're coming out with a median number. That's not the average. The average black man doesn't make a motherfucking thing. The average nigga that you see every day, he ain't making 60K. That nigga making under 30K. That's what's going on. And that's pitiful because the pot shouldn't even be even.
The problem is, hold on, wait.
30,000.
Just said, but the point of it is this: you have every freedom and ability to sleep with any man you want, but for somehow, some way, it's gonna always come back to he lied to me, he tricked me, I was young, I was dumb. If you so damn smart when you single, why don't you stay single? And I'm not talking about you.
That's the point. That's the solution.
No, that's not the point. Why aren't other women?
If you can't find a man, it's going to be better for you to stay alone. That's my solution. It's just better for you to stay alone.
No, it's actually no. Wait. No.
You letting the nigga break you down to a fraction and
no, because you're lying. Wait,
you ain't got no value. You ain't shit. And that's
okay. All right.
So
So
you can never attract that girl.
look at me and tell me everything about me and the women that look
okay.
Like
We listen. We've heard
shit. We ain't worth shit.
We've heard that back and forth.
Here's
the difference, right? Wait. Here's the
difference. They need to stop fucking. They need to stop having sex with y'all.
Okay.
I'm just coming to earth and the worst thing that ever happened. What the fuck do you even want to be bothered with?
That's not happening.
Okay,
that's a fact.
Here's the problem. Wait. Here's the problem. That's a lie. It ain't just black men telling y'all worthless. Every other group of men is telling y'all the same thing. Because
we don't even fuck with every other group of women. You can go ask 99. You can go ask 90% of black women are
that's
even
the point.
Other races of men, and they gonna say
that
no.
is the point.
Can't even speak on us because we don't even deal with them.
No, that's the point. They don't want you. So listen, if you don't have
we don't want them. That's like saying something one thing and I don't want it.
Aaron, Kamala Harris married to a white man.
Get your point out. Clear my point.
Kamala Harris is a black woman married to a white man.
She's not black.
Okay, so my point being is this: when y'all say we gonna stop messing with black men, cool. See, we don't have a problem going to get women from the other group. Y'all have way more of an obstacle of doing so for whatever reason. Y'all desirability is not just black. The issues that y'all have with black men is not just with us. None of the other groups of men see y'all as an asset. So all this asset things that y'all
none of the other men see y'all as an asset.
Aaron, according to stats, Aaron, I'm looking at the stats right now.
I'm not talking about a stat right now.
Have you seen the end of this movie?
It says
y'all
that
in the same boat.
It says black women that married to
we're
white
not
men.
in the same boat.
At the bottom of the Titanic, this bitch is
we're not in the same boat. Okay.
So everybody better get on a fucking raft or a piece of blick and try to get the fucking from away from it, cause it's dead. It ain't just women's fault.
Sherelle, stop all this fear mongering.
Y'all crazy.
All right, so Aaron, the stat says that black women that are married to white men last longer than black men who are married to white women.
That don't mean nothing if they don't stay married. All you saying is they last 5 years long. That ain't an achievement. So like y'all got.
Now we know anywhere black men go, single mothers follow, and we know all them other women when y'all jump races, them bitches leave y'all. We know that. We know they leave you. We know that. It don't matter. You get with the white women and
y'all leave men. Y'all leave
there
men
is
too.
no divorce rate higher than the white women leaving.
Nobody leaves men at a higher rate than black women. Nobody.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, white women leave y'all asses at a higher rate.
So, but here's the problem. Who gets remarried? Wait. Who gets remarried more, men or women?
Y'all get remarried more.
Yeah, because
black women get married more than black men. They just don't stay married long.
That's cap. That ain't even that. That's not true.
Yes, that's true.
Wait. Okay, I'll accept that. You're
bigger
saying
percentage of black women have.
Okay. I accept the answer. You're saying black women get married more, and then B Taylor's in the chat. What'd she say? Don't be fooled. Other races of men love black women. That's cap, B Taylor. Sherelle just said that ain't true.
No,
so
you don't.
that's
not
cap.
I don't know what they love because I don't deal with them. But if I don't never go to the bar, I don't know what they talking about me because I ain't never been there. You telling me they talking bad about you at the Krusty Krab and I ain't never even
Sherelle, I love you, Sherelle. I love you, Sherelle. Sherelle, don't be mad. I love you. You heard?
Look at that. He loved me. That's not a black man. It's a man of another culture.
That's not cap. She said.
So Aaron, you trying to say that white men don't love women that look like Lil Wayne and D? That's cap.
Okay, I'll reiterate. Right, I'll do my best I can. Right, I'm doing the best that I can. Right.
I'm trying not to read the comments, so I don't block everybody.
I'll read them.
Chat along. Stay focused on the panel. Since you be here, be present here. All I'm
don't
saying.
Look at it, y'all.
Listen.
Y'all don't look at the chat.
So here we go. I actually do agree to a certain degree that there's possibly some truth to this. Y'all don't love them back. Why? If they're willing to do more for you,
because they're crazy. Nobody not saying that black women can't get over the look.
You never been in a relationship, Aaron, with a black man, so you're not gonna understand where we coming from. But it's not no
saying
easy
y'all be acting
thing.
like I'm saying y'all like act like I don't hold women who fucked up
Y'all
accountable.
don't know what y'all
I
want.
understand
That's
that
the
there are
problem I
women.
got with
I'm
you.
not arguing you don't hold
Yeah,
nobody
You don't know
accountable.
what you
What I'm
want.
saying is,
if you
Well,
are
let's not
a
act
black
like
woman
black
with your
men know
shit
what they want because they
together,
don't.
with your shit together, you got
Black
about
men
10
don't know what
black
they
men left
want.
that's even worthy of you.
That's why they're not getting married. They don't know what they want, Sherelle. Black men do not know what they want.
Now all I'm
Say it again,
TJ,
Auntie
that's
J.
a lie.
Say it again,
with the
Auntie
That's
J.
a
struggle of,
lie, y'all.
I don't know
That
what's
Stop.
going
is
on
the
with this.
truth. This
Wait,
is
I
absolute
don't know what's
truth.
going
That's
on
a
with the struggle of,
Daryl. You
but
got to stop, bro.
from my understanding, struggle means you don't have what you need.
Yo,
But
God
like I
be telling
said,
the
that's
truth
an American problem.
on behalf of
Niggas is
men and
consumerism
himself.
crazy in
He's
America.
telling the
But
truth.
being struggling, which means your water ain't on, your lights ain't on, you living paycheck to paycheck. If your car broke, you can't go get it fixed. That's struggling when you don't have what you need. But people have
okay,
turned.
so
They
let
can
me
have
ask you.
abundance of what they
Okay,
need.
Sherelle,
There you go, boo. There you go, boo. Kill him,
That is
boo.
not
Kill him,
struggling.
boo.
That's right.
Stop.
That's right, Sherelle.
I want to know this: are other groups of women struggling just as much as black women?
Some of
We
struggling
don't know,
worse.
but I'm sure they are.
Some are
I
struggling
feel
worse.
that the market's selling everything, and it don't be our
Y'all
kind.
be acting like the gaps between what white men and black men earns not that big. The gap between what black women and white women earn is not that big. It's not that big.
When it's more white women on
But you
welfare
call
than
us broke, Sherelle. I'm confused.
They're on
black.
Section 8
There's more
too.
But
white
Sherelle, you
women on
call us
welfare
broke.
than black.
How you confused why they call us broke?
Like
Nigga,
first of
we
all,
gonna be
let's
broke to
get this
them to the
together.
end of
Let's get this
Nah,
time.
together.
I definitely am broke.
But
Friends
that
that
makes
call
no
y'all broke.
sense. You can't say the numbers are close, but then we're broke. That makes no sense.
Majority of people broke. The majority
I
of black
don't
women
like it
and black men
either.
are broke. The majority of America is broke. Are y'all missing it? Do y'all
So why are you
ever get
calling
up out
us
your own
broke?
minds and
Y'all don't call white men broke. You don't call Middle Eastern men broke. You
article?
call us
Y'all watching
broke.
the news?
Y'all call us
Y'all are
broke.
broke.
There are
That's what I'm talking about. But you don't call Middle Eastern men
If it's
broke.
only 4%, if it's only 4% of y'all at least even earning 100,000, what is that?
Yes.
Okay.
We're
But
not saying money is everything.
now listen.
Is that not?
So now we going back. Hold on. Now we going back to the money aspect again, right? So one thing we understand is
He
this.
brought it back there because I said y'all was. He's talking about.
No, it's cool. One thing we understand is money's difficult to make for most people, right? So it ain't just the men that are having difficulties making money. The women are having difficulties making money. So you're having expectations
Come get a job, y'all. I'm hiring.
that y'all cannot do on your own. So this is why it's crazy. If you're saying just being single, not having children, women are thriving, then you're saying children is the burden. But
children
I'm
are burdens.
sorry.
I have a question, Eric.
Children are burdens.
Go ahead.
Children don't do nothing for you. You have to do everything for
Man,
them. That's
fuck
why
them
people should stop
kids,
trying to
man.
have kids to fulfill yourself. Stop having children for selfish reasons. Stop having children because you're lonely. Stop having children to keep somebody around or keep yourself attached to somebody because guess what? News fucking flash. Those children need you. You don't need them. They need you for every fucking thing. They need you for life. And you have nothing to give them. That is pitiful. You have nothing to give them. You just want to say you got a fucking legacy. A legacy of what? A legacy
Daryl,
of
you gotta
bottom
stop.
feeders. You got 12
A
generations of bottom
legacy
feeders.
of the
You got 12
welfare.
generations of your children dying in the streets. You got 12 generations of your children getting locked up. Y'all ain't gonna stop fucking. Y'all need to stop fucking. Y'all need to stop having the kids. Y'all need to shape up. Because why you think you're so great because you have a child when you have nothing to give and you brought your child in the world and you raised it in a fucking neighborhood where you know they ain't even gonna see past 20? What are you talking about? Why are you proud of that?
Because they want it, Sherelle. They want it.
The problem is y'all see the problem is when it comes to female nature, y'all all for making men accepted. Y'all know we hypergamous. Y'all know we need to be protected. Y'all know this, that. We in danger. But when it comes to the male species,
YouTube taught them hypergamy. I've never heard that.
No. It ain't just YouTube.
I've never heard nobody ever say that.
We've been knowing if we pull up in a whip, y'all head gonna turn. We've been knowing if we got some jewelry on, y'all head before YouTube got popping. It's been going on.
And we've been know that if we go to 90% of the
it's been
house,
going on.
we got a bum ass nigga living in that bitch that don't pay a bill and ain't got a job. We've been knowing that.
Once
We've
again,
been knowing that they taking care of niggas. We've been knowing you got
But
a
that
partner
nigga
that live
laying
with his
pipe
mama.
though.
You've been knowing they got a partner that live with his grandma. You've been knowing a nigga that ain't never had nothing attached to him that wasn't attached to a bitch. If he wasn't living with his sister, his mama, his auntie, or his baby mama, that nigga ain't never had a place to stay. So how we so hypergamous and black women been taking care of niggas and picking up slack for fucking the last 60, 70 years?
Because do you understand?
Them bitches ain't hypergamous. How they hypergamous and they keep having kids by broke niggas? How is that hypergamy?
Okay.
What is hypergamous about y'all?
I'm going to answer your question,
Y'all
right?
don't loving this shit.
They're hypergamous.
I should kick his fucking ass.
However, hold on. Just because you're a hypergamous don't mean you're valuable.
Why am I?
You in your mind still want what you want, but you just can't ascertain it. You just can't acquire what you want. So you're going to take with what you can get. The same way as if I got a bunch of food and it say rich people table over here and we got shrimps. We got scallions.
Shrimps is $5 for like 80 of them at Walmart.
We got snail. We got all the good food. We got steak over here. And then we say what you can afford is over there. Even though you don't want that, you hungry. So you going to eat what's over there. That's the same thing that's happened with your selection of men. You can't get the men. The only reason we having conversations on YouTube, the music, whatever, is because women can't get the man that they want. That's it. If they could get the man they want, none of these
conversations started because men couldn't get the women that they
no,
wanted.
that's
So
not true.
No, this because the manosphere are
Not
bums.
true.
Women.
No,
It was a less humble women so that women could be going for the. It was a bring your standards down so that you can go for the average Joe. You can go back.
That's a
because guess
fact.
what? The men who are making 30K and are average earning men aren't fucking having sex. That's what's going on. They aren't having sex. That is y'all's fucking stats. That is nobody's fucking y'all. Y'all are virgins more than anything. Y'all aren't having sex or anything. Talking about y'all don't have kids. Nobody's even fucking y'all to have kids. So it's a humbling of
has
those
nothing to
women
do
so that
with
they
what
can
I
go
just
back
said.
and be with the average man. It ain't about us.
That has
That's
nothing
what
to
it's
do
been
with what
about.
I just said.
It's been about girl lower your standards and stop fucking on a nigga that ain't gonna never marry you and go get one of these niggas who ain't
But
had
stop
sex
asking women to do that because they're not going to do it. Why are you asking women to do that if they're not going to do it? What's the point of saying that?
For real.
No. I genuinely want to know because listen, let's just say guys are dumb, right? And I'm like, all right, they dumb. We got the ones that are not. But for some reason, when it comes to women, why do y'all tell them, ladies, stop sleeping with men that you don't, and you know they're not going to do it? What's the point?
I think there's.
What's the point of anything? We having conversations. I guess we're trying to push a narrative. Everybody's trying to push their narrative.
Wait. Here's the difference. Let me hold on. Let me tell y'all the truth.
I just don't like that bottom of the barrel.
I don't want to have to listen. Please don't.
You go. I digress. I give you the floor, Aaron. It's you, big head. Go ahead, big head.
Let me get this out, right? If I ask y'all what male artist sings to women the way you want to be sung to, who's that artist?
Huh?
For me, mine's gonna be a little different because I'm in a different.
Who's my favorite male single artist?
That sings the love
song.
I like Luther Vandross. I ain't gonna lie.
So this is my point right here, right? Hold on, check this out. I need y'all to be patient, right? Check this out because I want this to be productive. I want y'all to get y'all emotions out, but I want to be productive. Y'all gonna name old school people that was singing in the 80s and 90s of just how we love women. The simps that us men now say they were simps back then. Y'all get mad because we trying to tell them y'all shouldn't have been done that. But if we fast forward now and say, what are the love songs that y'all hear when y'all go on the IG and they play that damn song and they picking the little cards and say, take me out to dinner? Who's the singer for that song?
I don't know.
Y'all know that
Nobody. Giveon.
Is Giveon? Is it Giveon?
Giveon singing to black women every day.
Okay,
I got y'all, ladies. I'm
not. So the answer to your question is,
I say you.
Sam Smith. Hold on. The answer to your question is Sam Smith and the other guy. They're the ones making these love songs, right? But the point of it is, y'all now see y'all just got. I'm talking about new school. I'm not talking about old school people, right?
What about Daniel Caesar?
You got Jacquees.
Because Daniel Caesar make hits, baby.
You got Jacquees.
Boy, y'all refuse.
Daniel Caesar,
Hey D, who's giving you all your love, D? Who's
Brent
giving you all your love?
I'm going through my playlist right now. I do have Giveon. I have Division.
Yeah, Division hard.
I have Bryson Tiller.
There we go, Bryson Tiller. There we go.
Yeah.
See, the black woman is resourceful.
What you thought? Black men don't make love songs no more?
Black men
you
love
because Daniel Caesar could sing me to sleep.
I'm trying.
Sherelle, you'd be surprised how many black people don't know who those artists are.
No, I'm trying to get to
You'd be surprised how many people don't know who they are.
Yeah.
Listen. I know y'all. Listen. Let's get on point. All right. So look, here's the thing, right? When we talk about prominent, we're talking about the face of things. Those people you naming are not the face. They might make good music, but they're not the face. You know what the face of what y'all talk about is? NBA YoungBoy.
Drake.
Like, you could argue Drake, but he don't sing the way like the songs that they want him to sing.
NBA YoungBoy.
Bro, Drake got a song on his new album. Drake got a song on his new album with 21 Savage.
I like NBA YoungBoy. I like him.
Sing love songs.
I don't know who that is.
Shout out to Drake.
So
besides, adults don't even promote. Adults don't listen to YoungBoy like that. YoungBoy got the kids. He's a YouTube star. It's y'all children listening to him. That's what keeps him relevant. They don't even post him on the regular Shade Room. They post him on Teen Shade Room. It's really kids that make YoungBoy like popping like that. I don't know why.
White kids, badass white kids.
But can I just I just want to jump in. It's anecdotal, but I just want to share. I don't know what you were talking about, how different men of ethnicities, nationalities, races are not finding Black women attractive. I don't know where you got that from.
Well, I'll tell you how.
Overseas,
I said valuable. I didn't say
they get it off Tinder, and they know Black women ain't on Tinder.
No. Now that I've had that clarity, hold on. Now that I've had that clarity, hold on. Now that I've had that clarity to value, respond to that.
Check them prices.
So as far as value, I lived in one of the most richest countries in the world, lived there for a little bit of time doing education, and I was approached by multiple men of that country to be their like second or third wife, which obviously in that country it's valuable when you have wives that can produce for you. It adds to your, because these people actually have generational wealth. They're actually building.
I get that. I get that. No, I get that. Sherelle, does any other country matter?
I'm sorry, sis. The only country that matters to me is America.
It was Abu Dhabi. Yeah, well, Dubai. Someone said Dubai in the comments.
Yeah, I knew it was. Already knew it was.
Listen, I'm just like this.
Wait. So we not talking about first round picks. We talking about seconds and thirds.
Well, no, don't do that. Don't do that.
No, let me explain. So when typically the first wife is the wife that was arranged to be married as a child. So when they have the second and third, the second is usually the one that they want to be with. Then the third is the one that's going to continue to produce children. So if you're trying to, use that as some type of slight, you're wrong. You might want to try again. But I was just saying all that to say, I go and visit plenty of places. I've never had an issue being approached by other men. What's interesting is that my last relationship was with someone who made significantly less money than me, but it didn't matter to me because he was a Black man that I really loved. So I helped him get a passport. I helped him, fly to Dubai for his birthday, things like that. So I don't really know. Of course, this is anecdotal, but I don't really know what you're talking about when you bring up these situations.
I got the perfect answer. Watch this. Here's the problem.
Was it Dale?
Oh, wait. Listen, I've been very patient with everybody. I'm not going to keep letting y'all talk over me.
Yeah, only I can do that. I'm just letting y'all know.
When I'm trying to make a point, just let me make my point. I let everybody talk. What I'm going to say is this. Women love to say, look, I can't speak for everybody, but they want to defend everybody. So you brought your anecdotal point just for you, right? But you got offended for a whole bunch of other women that wasn't you. So just like I ain't really got to be offended by some of the things they say about Black men, right? I can't say my name, but if we choose to respond that way, we don't then get to turn away in other aspects. If we're having a conversation in truth, then we have to meet in all those aspects. So yes, you do know exactly what the hell I'm talking about. When just because you won't do it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. What women are like, I'm not doing it. You know what I'm talking about. It ain't got to be you. You know.
No, I still don't. And I wasn't getting offended. I'm just clarifying because those were not that wasn't factual what you were saying.
What wasn't factual? What I was saying.
So pretty much from start to finish wasn't factual. What you were saying about desirability, and I don't know why I emphasize marriage so
said
much.
Valuable. So I added the context to it, right? Because you like desirability. Men will put their y'all know most men will put their in anything. Like if you're just decently, they'll do that, right? So we can't really substantiate that as making y'all valuable, right? Y'all saying that ain't enough because if that was the standard, y'all A1 then because guys is smoking everything. The standard is not that. Y'all want more.
So
and if y'all not getting more, it's because you're not valuable enough to get it. Isn't that reasonable to say?
What would make us more valuable then?
No. Hold on. I want to answer that question.
All races are.
I will mute you. I will mute you. I'm not playing. I'm interested in knowing.
Are you asking me?
Absolutely.
So if we know that men gatekeep marriage, desirability is an important aspect. If you are to be a woman that's chosen, like proposed to, you have to be desirable to that man. So if we're talking about getting to marriage, which is your goalpost for some reason, then desirability is important. So when you say Black women are not desirable, then I have to say, yes, they are. So they are eligible for marriage. But if you have women like Sherelle who says that she's not interested in dating outside of her nationality, outside of her ethnicity, then she, is not going to experience that. But I was just clarifying what you were saying because I personally, don't believe it to be true.
Okay, we talking about in America. So we only substantiate our conversation in terms in America. Most of our general conversation exists here. We talk about passport bros, that's a different conversation. So you're saying what my statements in America don't reign true, or you're saying in the world?
So you were speaking about marriage, like that being the ultimate identifier as to someone who's valuable and who is seen as, someone who is, I guess, not desirable, but maybe valuable in society. Where we know that statistically marriages in America, it's 50-50 pretty much. So depending on who you marry, regardless of who you marry, someone's going to end up divorced. Are we talking about longevity of a marriage? Or are we talking about who's getting married? Who's staying married? Who's getting married? Because Black women experience.
I like to meet people where they at. So if me and you are having a conversation about marriage, which you don't care about, then I would not actually assign that to be the value for you. I would meet you where the value need to be met. Do you think marriage is the goal for you?
No.
So therefore, I wouldn't use marriage as the goal for you. I would meet you where you're at. The problem is I'm running into people that is their thing. In this space, it's a lot of Christian people, a lot of religious people. I want to be married. I want to be a stay-at-home mom. That's the deal. If not, F y'all. I don't need no man. That's literally the conversation. If your position is, you know what, I'm a little new age. I get my own money. I can live on my own. I'm financially smart. Cool. I never argue with women like that. Me and Sherelle, we like this. So I don't have a problem with that. I'm just responding to the women that's saying, no, I need to be married. And when I tell the truth, because I agree, Black men are not making as much money as women are saying that they need to make. I'm not saying they need to do it. Auntie J, don't do it. I will admit that they are not making as much money as the women are requesting. So what I then do is go, well, if that's the case, whatever you want to consider your value, can you get it? And most of these Black women cannot get it. So I'm just saying, if y'all can't get it, why y'all mad at people because they won't give it to them? So they're trying to guilt them into getting something, but you're not valued. Okay, you can influence somebody to do things. I've been told women can influence men. Barack Obama wouldn't be none without Michelle. She influenced all this BS stuff, but y'all believe it to be true, right? If that's the case, why ain't none of these women influencing no marriages? Why?
Because after further review, they see they don't want to marry your ass.
Because this is the real truth. This is the real truth, right? Y'all will sit there and say, okay, you think I'm playing. So y'all will sit here and say, well, I'm only a man gonna do this for me. I make sure a man can take care of me. He bought me this, he bought me that. How you get him to do it, girl? Because I told him this is what I want, and you got it, girl. Yep. Well, did you say you want marriage? I did. Did that work? No. So therefore, there's a barrier for y'all. Y'all can get bags, y'all can get clothes, y'all get some trips. But when that good old marriage come around, y'all value go like this. Pew, And that's all I'm assessing. Now, for you, I would say you winning in life because you don't want to. Marriage is not the thing for you. That's probably like icing on the cake. If you find a man that's valued, that you deem valuable enough and worthy of you, then sure, if he's everything that I want, I will gladly marry him. Because that's exactly what the movies say. So I get that. But reasonably so, the majority of women that we have arguments with don't have a man. Y'all don't be, you know how I know a lot of these women don't have men? Because most of y'all men would not allow y'all to have these dispositions against other men. They could coach you on how to have the proper positions against other men. Like, yo, when y'all having this conversation, you should say it like this. And y'all would win most of these conversations. Y'all don't have men in y'all corners, clearly, and we can spot it from a mile away. That's why y'all tend to lose a lot of these conversations. And we know that. And then y'all go ahead.
I be winning these conversations. That's what I'm saying. I just be winning.
You win a point. You win a point within the conversation. You do not win the conversation. You win points.
I don't have a problem with black men. I'm cool with the majority of y'all. I just think that y'all get this inflated ego, like y'all are somebody's perfect angels waiting on black. Because listen, y'all don't even want all the black women to get their shit together. Because if all the black women get their shit together, they ain't gonna have enough men to take them anyway.
This is ridiculous. Why even make that assertion? Why even make that assertion?
That was, y'all be in jail on crack, on lean, on Molly's.
I know you're not serious.
Nah, what y'all do? Y'all crackheads.
And who be smoking the crack right there with us?
You go outside and you find some crackheads, majority of them gonna be what?
And they normally not single crackheads.
Yep, you know what I'm saying? They be with other
crackheads got more relationships than people that ain't on crack.
Even the male ones. Now, I'm just saying this. This is what I'm saying. They got 40% of black
well, hold on. I want to
read.
Hold on, wait, Sherelle. I want to read what JB said because I think he wanted me to read this one. It says,
JB being messy.
It's all right. That's my bro. He said, hold up. D had a wealthy Arabic man in the UAE offering her marriage over their own women. And she said, no, I'm guessing that her story and she's sticking to it. Well, listen, she seems
it's
like
not an unbelievable story. But I'm just going to say, yeah, that's kind of how it works. Men over there, they love women that aren't like, it's kind of something that happens in every country. Another woman comes in from a different country, you're desirable because you're seen as exotic. It's not a wild story. So I don't know.
Yeah, y'all know that black women are exotic everywhere else,
the thing I will ask you is,
the women y'all find exotic.
She needs to go over here and rest in the back D. Damn, why y'all kick D? That's so
damn. What she even do? Granville?
She actually is really nice. She's really well composed. She has good control of her temperament.
Oh, what you throwing shots? What you trying to say? Compared to who? What you trying to say, Eric?
Oh no, Sherelle, you off the chain. I'm not. That wasn't no comparison to you. You were just off the chain. You reckless. But no, I like her temperament. I like her.
Aaron, I got a question.
She presents her position as well, and she may be strategic. She may be intelligent enough to know that's her perception, etc. I find things like that in women attractive. That part is true. So, but at the same time, everybody can get hit. But no, so the total thing about this conversation, what we found out today is women don't want to be responsible for nothing at all. Because I can't get y'all all. Listen, y'all, you would just sit there and make a search. Look, if women got their stuff together, y'all wouldn't be out. Well, you telling me if women closed their legs and said, marry me first, that men wouldn't follow suit? Sherelle, tell me that men would not follow suit. That's what I really want to hear from you.
I think men will listen. I think if tomorrow they made a mandate that it is a crime to have sex before marriage, listen, I'm gonna tell you, marriage rates are going to go through the roof. Listen, marriage rates are gonna go through the roof, and divorce rates are gonna go through the roof. Men will marry bitches, fuck them, and annul that marriage because that's what men will lie, steal, and cheat to get what they want. And then they will move on. The lies and manipulation won't stop.
Whoa. Men will lie, steal, and cheat, get what they want. Hold on. We read about Cardi B drugging guys, stealing everything.
If a man meets a woman and a woman says, I'm celibate, I'm abstinent, you know what he's going to do? He's going to get her to fall in love. He's going to fuck her and he's going to leave her. Instead of just leaving that woman alone, like she's clearly on the page I don't want to be on. We just left a panel with men talking about
But you're putting the responsibility back on the men. All I'm asking you is put the responsibility on you to say if women are so strong, women are so valuable, all these things, they all could be married or not mess with a man at all. Y'all have
but this is what I want them to do. So that's what I was saying before you really.
Are they going to do it?
I don't know if they're gonna do it, but listen, y'all know I'm all about consequences, and you gotta take your L for the decisions that you make. You just gotta be ready to eat whatever shit you put on your plate. So this is what I'm saying, because some women just don't know better. So you better get a clue. Eventually, they got 40% of black women who don't have kids. 40% of y'all don't have kids. I'm telling y'all now, don't have them. Don't have them. And the ones that do want to have them, you better choose wisely. Get your shit together and choose wisely. If that mean go to Dubai, if that mean go to Singapore, China, Japan, London, wherever you gotta go. If you gotta travel all of.
Sherelle, real quick, I wanted to let Lulu get in because she doesn't. She wanted to say something.
Let me, I'm about to finish though. Listen, wherever you gotta go though. But I think they need to close their legs. And like I can't speak for the single mothers. I don't feel like all of them are bad. I do feel like majority of them toe up. You know what I'm saying? So y'all I can't advocate for y'all. Don't understand the struggle. That ain't gonna never be my struggle. You know? Fuck them kids. Team fuck them kids. Me and you, twin.
Okay.
You know? But Lulu, you could go now.
Okay. Can you guys hear me? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So I don't like the statement that you made earlier, Aaron, talking about that black women are the lowest on the totem pole. And I just wanted to, I have clarifying questions, but I'm gonna start with the last thing that we were just talking about. How can black women make themselves more valuable, since you don't feel like we are valuable enough for marriage?
I was unaware. D can come back up. Shout out to D. So I was unaware that women didn't feel valuable enough. Is that your position, that y'all don't feel valuable enough?
No, that was your statement.
That was not my statement. I said they are not valuable enough. It's not the same as feel valuable enough. I'm very, very particular with my words.
Okay. How can black women be more valuable for marriage, since you said that we're not valuable for marriage?
Well, I've substantiated with the reasons for. If marriage is the goal and outcome that you want, and that's what you're saying, in your last place in doing it, then you're not valuable enough to get the outcome that you want. That's all. Essentially, $1 million. If I have $1 million, I get $1 million car. They're like, hey, here go this $1 million. If there's a key to get into this door and I got the key, I get into that door. Now, in order for you to get married, right? Because there are women that are married, right? You could argue that maybe you should take up with them and find out what they did to accomplish getting married. And what you'll find is you'll say, well, they married a guy, he just do what she told to do, or they just do it, they his slave. Y'all make up all these reasons why you can't get the outcome that you want. So what I would suggest is very simple. For you to get married, one, you have to identify somebody that you want to marry. And then you must ask said man, well, what would it take for us to get married? And if he tell you everything and say, tell me everything, if I got to share you, if I got to let you sleep with other women on the side, whatever it is, tell me what it is. So you don't have to lie, so that we would get married. See, the problem is y'all very bad at communication. Y'all say that men are, but y'all actually worse at it, because y'all don't like to have the uncomfortable conversation with, maybe y'all got to share him, but maybe you don't, but y'all don't give the conversation for him to feel comfortable to say, look, if we're going to get married, this is what I expect. Y'all make them want to hold back, because men, by our nature, is we want to get what we want, and that's sex. Whether you like it or not, you can make us, y'all can try to belittle us for it, shame us for our nature, but at the end of the day, Daryl Long got kids, and he ain't stopping no time soon. It's in his nature to get the pump up. So the point of it is very simple. That's our nature. If you understood who we are, and then you strategize and said, yo, let me find out what I should give this said person in order to get what I want. Y'all don't do that. Y'all just come to us and say, this is what I want, now give it to me. Instead of saying, what do I have to give you so I can get what I want? Y'all don't operate like that. And I teach every time of a woman, when I say what y'all bring to the table, the first thing y'all should say is servitude. I serve. But y'all don't do that. Y'all say, I am the table, and you shouldn't even ask me. You're not a real man. No. First thing you should do is everything you can do to serve said man. That's what you should be saying.
Aaron, what a woman got to do to get that ring?
Well, it depends. I said you got to meet with the man that
from Aaron, big head. Oh.
No. But that's the thing. Everybody wants to know from me, but they not going to marry me. So I can't give. Listen, I'm not giving any insight on what I want to someone that's not actively trying to marry me. That's a bad idea.
I'm trying to marry you, so let me know.
Nah, sure. Listen, any woman that's trying to marry me, they know to have these conversations in the back chat.
You trying to take my money? I don't got time for your shit.
First of all, we gonna triple that. But no, so this is the point. So Lulu, that's
Aaron,
my
you ignore Sherelle's point about.
Hold on, real quick, Lulu. That's my. I want to let her respond. And you go right after. So that's my position. What do you think about that, Lulu?
That just sounds like a lot to just say. I just ask the man what he wants, and then we just gonna do it just to be married, right? Ask him what he's looking for, and possibly match what he's looking for. That would make us more valuable. Yeah. Is that what you're saying?
Okay, let me give you an example. Do you think men get what they want in relationships, or do you think they just like, I know I probably can't have that, so it's cool?
Most men don't ask for much.
There you go. You know why they don't ask? Because they're not comfortable with you to do it. This is why when everybody talk about you meeting a salesperson, y'all don't really know these men. Y'all don't know men. And it's proven every time. You know how we know y'all don't know men? Because I did a show about 304s, and I talked about how they have a better understanding of men and their nature. They just not trustworthy. Like they just not loyal. But outside of that, their vibes, their energy, what they understand about men and all this kind of stuff is way better than women with so-called morals. Because y'all don't have any desire to really understand men. What y'all have is, I just need to know what I need to do so I can get what the hell I want, right? So that's fine. Go ahead and do it. But you don't have any actual care. You want to see what a man can do for you. Cool. That man is going to treat you like, what can you do for me? So at the end of the day, it's always going to be this game until one of y'all learn you're going to have to be a little selfless. But what do I hear? Women are selfish by nature. Okay, cool, right? Men ain't going to want to get played if they smart enough to not get played. So think about it. If you want a smart man, he probably smart enough to know, I'm not about to let this chick play me. So he going to move a certain way. So your job as a woman, the greatest women around have the ability to make their man feel comfortable to express and tell them anything without fear of losing her. Y'all don't have those abilities. That's the best. If you don't learn how to develop that skill, you never gonna be on a wavelength with a man ever. You're not gonna get there. Can you be with a man and make him feel comfortable to tell you, like, I ain't gonna lie, I want to be with you and another chick, and he don't have to think about losing, or you gonna say, well, then it need to be over with. Then if he know you gonna think like that, ultimately he gonna take what he can get as opposed to nothing. Men don't want to operate as women do. Women want it's all or nothing. Men don't do all or nothing. What we do is this good enough. So we different. Y'all have to understand that. As long as y'all understand men are different, if I don't realize I have to make sure I truly put him in a space where he feel comfortable to tell me anything, we be good. Because we'll just take what we can get while y'all want what y'all want. Women want what they want. That's the best I can explain to you. That's the best I could do. Do you disagree with that?
No, I don't disagree.
You don't think that men having multiple women without legitimizing those women is trifling? Because, I mean, if you're a man and you want multiple women, then you're a man. You state that and you make sure that the women accept that. You can raise, you can put all of them in a one thing, and that could be good.
I'm not arguing
the nuclear family is not going to save the black community. The numbers, listen, men lie, women lie. The numbers don't lie. The numbers, is not there.
You know what, Sherelle? You're right. And they're going to still,
like these women need to be in the house together, pulling in them resources and them incomes, and having all them kids in one place where they got multiple mothers and sad ass daddy. Like that needs to be happening. But the men gotta be honest about it. Stop lying to us saying you're going to the store when you're going by Brittany house.
Sherelle, I want to get to PhD because I want to give her some time to get in here. You know, security boss coming up.
Right, you're right.
Go ahead, PhD.
So first off, I am too tickled by the sad ass daddy. I just think if women, I don't know. For me, I just don't think women should.
And you
go,
You thought I was gonna let you
You
talk up
on
here?
demon time
You
today.
thought I was gonna let you talk?
Wait, but they didn't go. Jay, you still wanted to go?
Man, he on demon time today. That was cool.
My
Jay,
nigga
you
I've been
wanted to
waiting.
go?
Granville.
I've
My
Yeah, I
been
wanted
nigga
to go as
patiently
well.
Granville.
waiting to
All
let
right,
it
y'all.
explode.
We gonna let Jay go, then Love see.
Yeah,
Blood
go
has
ahead.
been 50 today, just taking people off the off the panel.
Go ahead, Day.
I got a question for Sherelle. So what bothers me is I hate this narrative when we do this. When we sit there and say the man should make more for the woman to get married, what bothers me about that is what you're saying is you're setting a precedent that only the 15% or 10 to 5% of men deserve marriage. So what you're saying is the bus drivers, the school teachers, men like that, they don't deserve marriage because they don't make enough.
No,
And that's what I'm saying.
I never said that. I never said that men need to make
No,
more.
but the thing is, Sherelle, we honestly we preach that. And what bothers me is it's men and women that preach that. It's not just women.
But listen,
So we
that's
have
not
to be
something in
careful.
particular I preach. I preach that people in America actually do have enough money to have everything that they need. That they have consumerism problems, and they get consumed by what they want. You need
True.
lights and water, and you make enough money to keep your lights and water on and cook fucking food at home because there's a dollar store where they sell everything in there for $1, and that motherfucker got food in there. So you even have food to eat and water to drink. You can actually do that. It's the fact that you want to go to the Laker game. It's the fact that you want to go to Dubai. It's the fact that you want to do shit that is not necessarily for life. That is for people who make more. You can't
But
live the
Sherelle, who
lifestyle of the people
usually
that make
wants that
100,000
lifestyle?
off of twenty
But who
thousand dollars.
usually wants that lifestyle you
I
just
think
said, men
men
or
want.
women?
I think I know a bunch of men who drive fucking Chargers, and their Charger notes is higher than their rent. I know. They go to the military just to get a Charger.
That's
Like, do
No,
you
fact.
know
that's
how many
facts. I
men
agree with
sign
you.
up to go to the
That's
military
a
just to
fact.
get a Charger?
No,
Like
but
men are
Sherelle,
not. Don't get me wrong. Men are not into nails and hair and bags and shit, but they are into cars. They are into chains. They are into Mary jeans and shit like that. They are into the. You know how much Jordans is?
No,
no, I
that's
agree
fair.
with
Not
you.
much.
No,
Not
that's
much.
that's fair.
They got their things too. So I think consumerism is an American issue, and
Yeah.
that's crossing every race and gender. That's
but
across
Sherelle, who's
it. They
more
all have
comfortable
a
with?
consumerism issue.
No, I agree with you.
I know y'all like, damn, everybody that talked to me gotta go. Okay, Chris, it's your turn, Chris, and then we're gonna let Love C take it
You
home.
have me fucked up.
You don't want to go? He's
He's
like, I don't want to be.
Grant,
He's scared to talk.
He's terrified. Oh man, my chat is demons. What is that?
Love C, it's your turn. Nobody's gonna let boot Love C. She's wonderful.
Ain't nobody messing with love.
I don't know. This has been savage today. Granville, leave me alone.
Nah, I ain't gonna fuck with Love C. She got that. She got that.
So, the conversation has kind of changed from what I was first gonna say, but I was trying to get clarity on what is considered struggle. Like, how are we calling struggle love?
oh
Like,
yeah, that's what I
Well,
wanted to talk
B
about.
Taylor cleared that up. I think she said that she didn't say all black men are broke, but the ones they telling women to get with is the problem. So I ain't never heard nobody in these spaces, and I mean zero, tell any black women get with a broke guy. I always heard them say, get you an average guy. But now that I understand, been in this space long enough, average guy mean broke to women. So that's where the standard is. If you average, you're broke. So we got to meet. So any guy that's average, which is the majority of whatever people are, then you broke. So she's talking about those people and that struggle of if you mess with one of those people that work at a job that make anywhere, and this is just arbitrary, $40,000 to $60,000.
Does said woman have 30? Never mind. I'm gonna be nice.
wait, does she have what, Chris? 30 what? Okay, so
Girl,
All
Chris
I
right,
scared.
all
He's
right, all
scared.
right. Here,
He's
all right.
scared.
I'll go there. Does said woman who call men average, does she have money in her savings account? A, B, is it more than $800? C, if she can't save,
Fuck no.
if she cannot save 30% of her income, said woman or any woman should not be talking. I say that because you can't save 30% of your income, and on top of that, have like 5 to 50% of pocket change in your pocket. That's a form of struggle love. If you don't have that, which a lot of people, including women, don't have. So a lot of women are struggling, and some brothers out there. Operative word is some.
Everybody, but the
So every
majority of them are driving those Chargers and living in them too.
What's up with you? What's up with you in Chargers? You don't like Chargers?
No,
that's the
I
military
just
vehicle of
think
Nah,
that
she
choice.
men
got
need to
she
stop
nah, she
spending
telling
all their
facts.
money on
Look, she
Chargers.
telling facts. A lot of niggas in that city, a lot of niggas in that city paying like 1,300 a month on them charges.
And don't have nowhere to
Ain't no damn
stay.
Chargers
Ain't
1,300
nowhere
a
to
month.
stay.
What are y'all
I ain't
talking
gonna even
about?
lie. I
Yeah,
ain't gonna
what?
even lie,
Talk
twin.
about it when
What
you roll
Chargers
up.
1,300?
Listen, when you roll up on somebody car lot and your fucking credit score is 400, your interest rates, you're paying 1,500. Yeah, that's how
Man, you
super
better
Big
go
serious.
to a
facts.
second chance dealership. You better go to a second chance
Nah,
dealership.
No,
nah,
they
they got a lot of niggas in that city. A lot of niggas in that city riding them scat packs. They paying like 1,300 and car note and like 600 in insurance, and then they
That's
drop the
rent.
insurance and run around in them bitches hot.
Now y'all see where my aggression
Hell nah,
coming
that's
from.
rent.
That's problematic. So
Chris,
this is my
Chris,
thing.
that's
For a
that's a
person that
fact.
makes
That
sixty
ain't me
It's
and
thousand
a
my
dollars
fact.
people
a
though.
year.
That ain't me and my
It's a
people.
fact, bro.
Right, but this the thing. Somebody who makes $60,000 a year, y'all making about 5,000. And if combined y'all both making 60, 50, you can live a good life with that. I don't understand where this whole idea of women not wanting to be with men who make 60, 70, 80. That's
Well,
a lot of fucking
Hold
money.
on,
hold
Sherelle,
on,
60,
Sherelle,
70,
Sherelle.
80K.
Hold,
If
hold
you
on,
Sherelle,
real
saving
quick.
that right, if you
Sherelle.
investing that right, if you
I,
making that money and you
Hey,
you financially
Sherelle,
literate, that's
don't
a
you
lot
cut
of
Terrell
money.
Sure,
off.
hold on, hold on,
Don't
hold
you
on, hold
cut
on, Sherelle,
Terrell off.
Sherelle. I'm not cutting her off.
Hold on,
Sherelle,
turn me up before you go.
go,
Amaz,
go.
please stop hiding people in the chat. Let Sugar Bum, yeah, Sugar Bum is unblocked. Let them be crazy like they always are, unless they doing something that will affect the channel. Let them be crazy like they always are. Just let them rock out, guys. You know that's what they do.
Yeah, Ma, stop acting like me.
Yeah,
Everybody
please.
not Terrell.
So I got a question for Sherelle. Sherelle, so you say you don't
The
see
Terrell
women.
show.
This is just a quick question because I gotta get off here real quick. So you're saying that you don't see women literally laughing at the average man?
Well, I'm at the project, so no, I don't.
No, 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 no. I ain't talking about the projects. I'm talking about the women that's not in the projects. You don't see them women that's laughing at average men.
That's what I'm saying. The majority of women I know is hood chicks, and no, they not. They wish they could get a man that they're making 60, 70, 80K.
Hold on. So
You know
hold
what I'm
on.
saying? Like what? Hell no.
So hold on.
I know where they
So
at. I ain't
hold on.
challenging
Hold
them.
on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. So when Kevin Samuels was alive, and for them past 2 3 years, and he asked the women, "Hey, listen, why don't you get you a blue collar guy that's making, I don't know, maybe about 67, maybe 80,000 a year?" And
I think those women who went on Kevin Samuels were delusional and wanted clout. Just like
hold
the
on,
girls that go on Kendra G, the Pineapple. They're
uh,
all delusional. They want attention.
Sherelle. But see, this the thing.
Like
Them
there was
same,
women up
hold
there
on,
talking about they want
Sherelle,
men that
Sherelle,
make $300,000.
Sherelle.
They had six kids and six baby daddies. Come on,
Right, right,
man,
right.
that's a
Hold
joke.
on, Sherelle, Sherelle. I get what you're saying. I absolutely get that. But you also got to add into that most of them women also was professional women. They all had PhDs. They all went to college, the whole 9 yards. And you know what they all said? They laughed, literally laughed they asses off at the average man who could give them the best life that you're talking about. Who, if you add incomes together, they solid individuals. They ain't gonna go out there and cheat. They're gonna take care of their family. They real men that stand on their honor. And they laughed at them men. They literally laughed. Matter of fact, some of them actually brag about cheating, fucking and sucking their cousins and their uncles.
Yeah, but like, do you feel like that's the majority of women? Then they need to be left behind. Like
Hold on, but that's not the only
but
that's
listen,
not the
I'm the
only
one who
show.
came up with the zombie concept. If they're a bit, stop standing by them, let them die. It is what it is. Headshots.
Oh,
Like
I
I'm
agree
not
with
trying to
that.
save every. If you're a retarded bitch and you're fucking your cousin, that's on you and your retarded ass children. I have no problem saying that. That don't got nothing to do with me. I'm talking about the 40. My audience is the 40% of women who do not have children. When it comes to women who have PhDs, higher educations, and who are higher earners, they do want men who have the same earning potential as them or more. I understand that because 9 times out of 10, when you're the
But
breadwinner in the
Sherelle,
house,
no,
it's going to
no
be a
point of
conflict.
pushing that narrative unless that's what those men see. Stop talking it one way and say, well, ladies, these are what those men want. Because you're
No,
actually
I'm not talking. I'm not talking to nothing about a man. If they want to be with a man, they got to talk to somebody else. I don't got
okay,
nothing to
because
do with
that's what I'm
that.
saying. Because
I'm
you said
telling them
they
what they
do
need to
want
do
men
for
that meets
themselves
them where
because
they
before
at.
you meet
So
a
that
man, you
I'm
need to
just
be doing
saying,
what you need to do for yourself.
if they trying to get a man, please say we need to figure out what these men that we want because it does not make sense to just talk about what you want all day.
I also got another question, Sherelle, and I want you to be honest with this.
This is very
Who do
short.
you hear? Hold on. Who do you hear more saying get you a good? Okay, is it the men? Do men tell other men to get you a get you a solid woman? Right? You hear that a lot, right?
Not really.
You okay? So everybody hear that? We hear all that. Okay, now how many older women are telling the young women that?
I think older women always push that on younger women. I just think with younger women don't listen to them. And
They
it's,
do, but they do
the
listen.
disconnect is like the women are saying, "Girl, you need to settle down, find you a good man." That's a good man, Savannah. He's a good man. You know what I'm saying? But
That ain't what you normally hear. You know what you
but
normally hear?
it's this because we broke off because this generation was raised by the generation of do as I say and not as I do. They enjoyed their 20s and their 30s and they lived their life, and then now looking back, they wanna live vicariously through their kids and tell them So these motherfuckers just don't listen. It's not like they're not being told things, but 9 times out of 10, when somebody's telling you something that you don't want to hear, whether it's positive or not, you move around or you get an attitude with those people. But it's not like the women aren't telling them. They just don't listen. They don't give a fuck. And then they're going to eventually disassociate themselves with anybody trying to tell them anything right. And when
See,
they get to that point, then they just got to, you just got to die. That's it. If you jump off the cliff, baby, we can't save you.
hold on. Hold up. So then we
The
just
point
have
is
a
to get
video.
them away from the cliff.
Okay, right. But this the thing though. Um, that's not being preached. You know what's being preached? Gabrielle Union just got on TV and bragged about because her dude didn't make as much as she wanted him to make. She had the right with a capital R to cheat on that man. She had the
Gabrielle
right
Union
to
is
do that.
also turning her son into a girl. Like I
Hold
don't want to
on,
talk
hold
about
on,
these
hold,
people in
and,
Hollywood
and
are
I,
weird.
right, right,
That's the
but
problem.
hold up, and
I think
Amber
that's the problem.
Rose,
So the problem is,
hold up,
I think that
and
regular people, need to stop comparing themselves to the fucking people in Hollywood because
hold
those
up,
people are weirdos.
hold up. Amber Rose just sat here and got pissed off
Another
at a dude.
weirdo.
Okay, Amber Rose, no, she
She
that's
has
the
a
most.
tattoo on her
Okay,
forehead. What the fuck?
what the nigga? You see that shit all in the
These
hood
bitches
all the
are
time.
nobody's
That ain't
role
nothing
models.
new.
Anybody following them or
But
following them is following them off a cliff, and that's on
but
them.
that's I hate to say it, but
If
that's
you see people
majority.
jumping off a bridge, you're
That's
gonna jump off the bridge with them?
I
No,
hate to
that's
say it, but
dumb.
everybody don't move like that, Sherelle. Everybody don't
Well,
think.
listen,
Everybody,
everybody,
85%.
everybody, listen. Everybody can't win if they're gonna lose. Nobody's trying to say. What is your point of having a conversation? I'm not telling a bitch that. Listen, if you want to do the wrong shit, if you want to jump off a cliff, go ahead, break your neck. That ain't got nothing to do with me. But there has to be solutions for people, the people in the middle who are trying not to be close to the edge.
Right,
That's who the solutions are
and I
for.
get that, and trust me, Sherelle, I'm with you on that. I promise you. I'm on that same shit. Give me the 10-20% of niggas that want to do right, that want to move forward and do right by the community. I'm good with that. The rest of y'all niggas, y'all can walk into a burner home. But
Well, fuck you
I
too,
can't,
yeah.
nigga. If you ain't trying to do right, fuck you, nigga. No, I'm just
Oh, you
playing.
going too
Come
deep.
I
on, y'all.
fuck with
We
you,
gotta
Man,
Gabby.
wrap it
come
up.
on,
Security
bro.
box about to come.
No, but I'm just saying though, like what we're seeing, I mean, what we're seeing in here on a daily basis is just like a bunch of bullshit. Like Amber Rose, even though I'm not comparing, but I see this shit going on a lot. Amber Rose sat there and said her son, she taught her son, he was born supposed to be born a fucking feminist, and then she's like, I instilled that shit, and I see that a lot coming from women. Aaron said the other episode.
But
I don't
trucker, these
see
niggas
y'all.
love Amber Rose, bro.
Hold,
These
But
niggas
but this
and
is
love
my
Amber
but
this
Rose.
is my
hold on,
thing
hold
because
on, hold on.
that's a fault. That's a consequences of that man's actions who had that. You went and found a bitch who was a hoe, a stripper, a bitch doing the slut work, and you decided to marry her and give her kids. That's the same thing what Jonathan was saying about he don't want a bird brand wife because his wife gonna have to teach his children. You just want a bitch with a fat ass. Guess what? That fat ass sometimes come with some stupid mentality. And that mentality
Facts.
is gonna
I
raise your
agree.
kids, not the fat ass. That's the
I
fault of that man
agree.
because he dropped his seed off into her. Not only
I
dropped his seed
agree.
off into her, he married that bitch. And after he married that bitch and she cheated on him and Wiz left her, a bunch of more rich niggas got with her. And she was cheating on them.
Right, but
But
I
niggas
was
love
just
hoes. They
I
gotta fall too. You done
hold
jumped
on,
off the cliff
but
with a hoe.
But what I was talking about was I get what you're saying on that. I was talking about the mentality that the way they move is the same way what you're seeing today. And just said on last I think episode or two, he don't see young girls like talking about when I get older and get married and husbands and shit like that. What I got into a big ass argument with a female about buying her son a goddamn cooking set, which is weird as fuck to me because it's like, yo, why you ain't buy that kid, that young man, a fucking tool set? You buy him a fucking oven baked.
I don't know
Shit is
about that one,
weird,
trucker. Yeah,
son.
because I can tell you one thing, baby.
I
My
don't know
my
about that
brother,
one either. Yeah.
my brother been the executive chef at Ruquis for the last 25 years, and he has been able to take care of his family successfully. His wife ain't never had to work a day. The girl he went to middle school prom with, he married her. They got 3 beautiful children, live in a nice house, and
Hold
they
on,
live
hold
a
on,
nice
hold on.
life.
So
So
Sherelle,
niggas,
was your
the
brother?
top
Hold up,
chefs in
what?
the world are
Hold
men.
on, and I salute
Okay,
him. But let me ask you, when he
from
was
the
a
New
young
Orleans,
boy,
I'm
hold
telling
up,
you about them men in them
when
kitchens. They go roll.
hold on, so
Hold on.
when he was younger, he was a little boy. Um, was that something that your mom was putting baking sets in his room?
My daddy raised us, and my daddy
Okay.
can throw down in the kitchen. I'm gonna just let you
Ye-
know.
Yeah, I was gonna
Well, I
say,
mean, I
hold on,
get it, but
trucker.
I'm saying, was your dad
Rest in peace.
buying baking sets, or was he actually teaching his sons to build shit first, and then fall in love with their
Well,
talents later
you
We
don't
on?
need
was
to
from
get
the
into what
hood. We
her
ain't had
dad is
toys.
doing because
Well, yeah,
Sherelle is
yeah.
just
No, no,
fine.
no.
He
That's what I'm
clearly did
saying.
all right.
It's all good.
No, but
I'm
trucker,
just
I was gonna.
saying.
Hey, trucker,
Go
to
ahead.
your point, I was gonna say I'm not buying my son a kitchen set. I take him to the kitchen with me. You want to help me make breakfast? All right, I'm gonna need you to crack these eggs. I'm gonna need you to stir. I'm gonna need you to do all of this.
Yeah, that's what my
So
daddy was.
yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
take you to the
Yeah, I
kitchen.
get that.
I'll buy you a plate tool set or whatever the case may be.
Oh, what the
Trucker go. Oh
Jesus
Lord,
Christ!
Chris, like, oh no, no. But I understand that we got to start having the conversations with the people that what I'm saying they want to do it. People going, it's different ways to success. But the conversations about the people who don't want to do right is just like beating a dead horse because those people are not here listening to you. The people that show up here every day, why not try to have genuine conversations with the people that show up here every day? Because guess what? If they on YouTube, 9 times out of 10, they not in the streets doing fucked up shit. Because the people that's in the streets doing fucked up shit, they're in the streets doing fucked up shit. And 9 times out of 10, y'all wouldn't stand on near block and tell near. Because I'm gonna tell y'all something about them single mothers. Single mothers. She might have 6 sons with 6 baby daddies, and then all 6 of them niggas will kill you over their mama. They just will. So we can't have conversations with them people. They zombies. They zombies, and a lot of the hoods is zombie land. Stay out that shit. Stay away from that shit. They're gonna bite you. They're gonna infect you. Security boss show is coming. So Aaron, close this thing.
You
Hold
still
on.
rep that though,
We got,
Sherelle.
we
You
got some
still
time.
rep the hood though, Sherelle.
We got like 15, 20 minutes. We're gonna
I
rock
rep
out.
the hood because I'm greatness. I rep the hood because listen, the stuff that I'm coming to works with, I'ma need little hood kids to know somebody from the hood did that. Okay? Because let's
No,
get
no,
that
I got a
together.
real question. Hold on. I want
Okay?
to know how Daryl Long
I
simped
stand
so
corrected.
good that he got B Taylor number. How you do it? How you get contact with B Taylor? How you simp that good? How'd you pull it off? How you do it? How
Don't
you do
hate.
it?
Don't hate.
First of all,
No,
Appreciate.
I got it. He got all the chicks. No, he got all the
You
I
chicks,
you
pray
would
to
and
know
they
if you
go
would
God.
have
every time
protected
he
that
said,
black woman.
"How'd you
She'll
do it,
still
Daryl
be
Long?
here.
How'd you do it?"
I prayed to God, and God responded and said, "Listen, if you want to know what's going on, check out Cruise Season every Wednesday." And I saw B Taylor up there. I said, "Who is this goddess? Let me go talk to her and figure out how I can get a god like her." And Queen Sheba, she married, and she's a member of Delta Sigma Theta. Shout out to all the Deltas out there. And I wanted to be like them when I grew up. So boom, that's it. Shout out to God.
So you really is the simp of all simps. It's
Of
true.
all simps.
So, Aaron,
Go ahead.
so now that you define those numbers, I wanted to know if anybody has statistics or
Now
knows.
get off the panel. I'm sorry, Lovesy.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me.
No, I wasn't talking. I told you I wasn't gonna kick you.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's fine. But I wanted to know what I think somebody made the comment that other women don't have to build with their men or don't have to help them build. I don't know how true that is, but I'm just of the belief that like average is just average, and most people fall into that bracket. You might be slightly above or slightly below, but if we boil everything down to money, like if we everything is about your salary, you're gonna forever and always lose. But if you look for like a person, even if they're making average money and they have a plan, if a man has a plan, like he may be working whatever said job, but he has a plan of something that he wants to do, buying into that, that's basically like what a relationship is. You buy into the future with a person and then you work with whatever it
No,
is that you
no. B.
have.
Taylor said no building. You want me to play the footage again? Because I will go back when she says,
Well, that's
and
what I'm saying.
bro,
She said no
and
struggle
bro.
love. But that's not to build with somebody is not struggle love. Like I get it when you say like I don't want to be in the same position that, well, like in a worse position. I get into a relationship now, I'm in a worse position. That is not beneficial to me. But I think that a lot of what we see when you see successful relationships, or you see people that are going on, have whatever the things are that you consider success, those things didn't happen overnight. Those things took those things
Oh,
took
shout
like
out to Tam. Hey,
they took time
Tam.
to build. Hey Tim. So
Oh,
like
Motherfucker.
you have to be
Sipping
willing to
really
have
does
that
matter.
trade off. And I think that a lot of times you look at people at the end or after they've put in work and you're like you want that right away, but
I ain't paying that. You win.
there's no other way to have that success like that, especially once you talk about being a certain age, having children, all those sorts of things. You're more likely to reach the place that you ultimately want to be by building with someone than you are finding someone that's already there and you put in absolutely nothing to get them to that place and you just expect to be along for the ride. Like it's less likely for that to happen. It's more likely that you find someone and you guys work on something together. And so I'm trying to understand how we equate that to a struggle love, especially if being with that person automatically increases the income that's coming into your household anyway.
I
I
just want to
guess the
say
best
thank you
way
for
to
saying
answer that
that,
is
Love. See, no man could have said that the way that you did just now. So thank you. And thank you, Tam, as well. Tam is God. That's all.
Wait, talking about Eric. Aaron, can I use the credit I gave Eric since it wasn't used? I can only use it for this show.
what credit?
I gave Eric a $50 credit.
That's a fact.
Can I use it? It expires at the end of this show.
You
Let
know
me
what?
use.
You know what? Technically, you could. You know that's reasonable.
Get his ass somebody here. Get his ass somebody here. Get him the fuck out.
It's true. He did the credit. It's true. What's that say? Don't let Aaron run before he lists his 3 women.
Hey, Aaron,
I
but
never
when y'all start
promised
doing
to
credit,
list 3 women.
Wait,
Go ahead, bro.
I have a comment.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I don't remember who it was earlier. I was passing flyers, but I heard somebody got mad because a girl asked him to buy a cooking set for her son, and he was what's the word, disappointed or taken back by that. Like, I have an issue with men
Motherfucker.
that think so much of men like that, because it is like, how is it a problem that we have a boy who want to become a chef? Like, we have plenty of those out here. The man
Well,
want to cook.
let's just be honest. We need to go to Daryl Long Simping School, Simping University. That's where it's at. All this other,
That's right.
we don't need to do nothing else.
You
We don't
know
need to do
how
nothing else.
you
Daryl
get
Long,
women.
where your university at, my guy? That's what we need to know.
Y'all got to learn how to treat women better. right? The problem is y'all black heathens don't respect women. Listen, if y'all want to respect women the way that other cultures do, since y'all bring that up, the Asian community got the Asian hate bill passed in 7 days. You niggas haven't done that in 300,000 years, right? You niggas
300,000 years.
You
Wait,
niggas
how
are
did
a
we get out? How did we
disappointment.
get out of slavery then, Daryl Long? Since we ain't did nothing.
The white man.
So the reason why we got out of slavery was because Coretta Scott King convinced MLK to free you niggas. If it wasn't for MLK,
we was out of slavery before MLK. MLK wasn't a slave. This nigga
It's
mixing
about to
history
go
and black
downhill
This
from
history.
nigga
here.
making me
It's about to
sick.
go
He making me
downhill
sick
from
to my
here.
fucking stomach.
Hey,
Daryl, I
hey,
swear
Daryl,
to
we
no,
don't
fucking
black
Sherelle
God.
right,
history
Sherelle
month,
right.
bro.
A black
We
woman
don't
by the
black
name
history
of
month, bro.
Listen,
Hey
y'all.
Aaron, what was the name of that black god that ran us under the railroad? Her name was Harriet Tubman, right? A black woman was walking from Mississippi to New York to save you niggas with no socks and no shoes. And here you niggas go complaining about
Y'all let this
women
nigga
today.
Derek Jackson y'all and watch. Y'all
I
gonna
can't.
wind up boohooing.
I can't.
Just package it up and sell a cluster.
But what she's saying is right. So at the end of the day, I mean, it's consequences in any relationship. Is risk to take on both parts, men and women. Everybody
fact.
going in with something to lose. If you going in, you gambling with your time, with your life, etc., whatever. But that would be the best way to do it, because this whole concept of all black women standing up and saying that they deserve 100,000. Listen, y'all all broke.
Unless you Kayla.
But two
be broke
sticks
though?
is better than one. So if you're not going to build with a man, at least stop having
But why do
kids
we
with-
only neuter the men though? Like, all right, if y'all ain't getting no money, y'all don't deserve. I ain't gonna say the word, but y'all don't deserve to get none, right? That's all they
That's
telling
what
me.
we telling them, to stop giving it, so they ain't getting none either. If they getting their clothes and their legs, they getting neutered too.
No.
Yeah, they need to stop having
That's
kids. They
crazy.
need to stop having sex.
Hey,
No.
Y'all need to
can I
just
get in real quick?
listen.
Why do we only neuter the men though?
I tried to build with a man, and then I tried to build on my own. Trust me. Okay. Shit is so much better alone.
Whoa. We're not gonna do that, Sherelle.
I'm just
Sherelle right.
saying. Okay.
No, you know what? I'm not gonna get into it because
But let me tell y'all, I owe $65,000 in taxes this year. Okay.
That's more than my salary. God damn. You got a couch I can sleep on? Shoot.
But I'm gonna pay that. You know, I'm gonna get a couple. I'm about to go buy some shit and write some
See,
more
the
shit
black
off.
women don't need
Is what
help
I'm gonna
building
do.
wealth like you niggas.
I got a cause you can donate to and write it off.
Daryl,
So
Hey,
that's
hold, Daryl,
what I
hold,
owed after I filed my taxes. That's what I owe, because I don't get taxes. I gotta pay them at the end of the year. But I'm gonna tell you, if you try to build with the wrong person, and that goes for men and women, shit could be fucked up. So but get yourself together first. I think black women don't need to be with nobody because they need to get themselves together. We gotta shape up. But I gotta thank for black men. I know y'all think I hate y'all, but look, I love Aaron. It's my big head twin. He wouldn't have me here if I didn't love him, right? Aaron looking like psych.
I'm a bad example because I don't have any children that are running around looking for me. So that
Oh, I wouldn't even talk to you if that was the case. If you want to be with a woman and you want to have kids with her, buy her a dog or a cat.
That don't work. That don't work.
I'm telling you, because women treat their dogs and their cats the same. Oh, definitely.
She telling you I know what she talk about.
Hey, Aaron, can I get in real quick?
They treat their pets and their children the same.
Well,
So I'm gonna
as
tell
long
you,
as you
if
say
you get
pause,
her a
then you can
dog
do
and she hardly feed the dog, she hardly clean the dog, she be calling the dog bitches and hoes and slapping the dog. That's how she gonna treat your children. That's how she gonna treat your children. So pay attention, men. Pay attention. Get them a cat. Matter of fact, get them a rabbit because they die quick. You know, you ain't gotta keep it for a long time. Rabbits don't live for a long time, but they shit a lot. So you're gonna see how clean she is. Yeah.
Wait, what you mean? Rabbits don't live for a long time?
Rabbits don't have a long lifespan. What? Don't get her a cat though. Them motherfuckers don't die for 12 years. Nobody want to be stuck with no feline. Okay. Get us something
So JB is doing a class on tax evasion. So if y'all want to get with him, he's starting a Patreon. where he can teach y'all how to evade taxes. So, hit up JB and get in his Patreon.
Whoa.
No, how to legally
can I get in real quick?
Dodge tax.
On the topic.
Go ahead, bro.
All right, so I when I look at the title, because I didn't catch everything. I'm coming in late. I actually think black men help black women save money, the right black man, because at the end of the day, some black women, not all black women, but some black women do have a terrible spending habit. How do I know? Look at some black women's closets and you'll see a multitude of just a bunch of clothes that they're never going to wear, a bunch of shoes that they're never going to wear more than once. And a lot of times the right guy can come in and be like, look, you need to curb your spending because you're buying shit that you're never going to wear. You're buying things that are going to be of no use to you. And these are ways in which that you can save here and save there. That's what the right black man can help do. Because it is a statistical fact that women are the biggest consumers. Black women are the biggest consumers. And I think the right black man or the right man, period, helps curb that because men don't traditionally spend as much as women do.
No, Quan, that's cat.
Listen,
So I think we save money.
I owe so much in
help
taxes
women save
because
money.
And you frozen,
I'm a
Quan.
business, so they don't take taxes out of
I yield my
my
time.
income. I have to pay at the end of the year. That's what I do.
No,
But
Aaron.
So I black
Gilda
man
Quan,
can
you ever have to do
twice-
that for a woman? Personally?
The right black man can make twice my income and I could buy whatever I want. How about that?
I was just gonna say, I think that's what's considered struggle love. If the whatever lifestyle she lived before she was with you, you come in and you tell her to decrease decrease the lifestyle. I think that if you were to tell somebody, oh, that's
Well,
sorry.
get wise.
Is that your dog
I
barking
was
in the
just in
background?
terms of not black women, but
Look,
women in,
Fido was
in,
about to
general.
box it out with something.
I know.
And men, the right man would help save.
Quan, this is where you wrong, bro. There was a black man, a black heathen in Detroit who won the lottery. And Anton covered this on the morning show. This nigga won $50,000 and bought a chain for $40,000. He got robbed the very
Oh, the
next day.
Detroit dude? The one that went to the
saw it.
store? I seen footage on that and it got robbed.
He got robbed the very next day.
Oh my man. Listen,
serve them right.
I shouldn't laugh, man. It can happen to anybody, but
I know I pay him and I'm okay with the
first of
penalty
all,
because of
if
what
I
I
can
can
only
do.
imagine what $40,000 I could do with that. First thing I would
$40,000
do,
is not a lot of money.
let me dream.
really
Well,
ain't.
you let me dream. All right, I already had
You
to
made
deal with Big Taylor.
$40,000 last week on Fight Club.
I'm done with you. Okay.
They have a YouTube dedicated to counting your super chats.
Oh, really? Put
They
that in the
do.
back chat. I want to see that.
No, don't go watch it. Wait, what?
It's cool. We done. Hey, Durlone, sign me up to Durlone University for the Sims. I'll be coming to that university real soon.
We're supposed to end together.
Excuse me, you messing up my flow right now. Okay, I'm trying to end the show the right way. Okay, and listen. Always remember, the Black Queens know what they talk.
Ain't level up to shit. So women are saying no. I'm tired of fucking struggling with your broke ass.
Oh, hold on.
And no, I'm tired of fucking struggling with your broke ass.
Oh, hold on.
No, I'm tired of fucking struggling with your broke ass.
Oh, hold on.
Level is going. Tired of fucking struggling with your broke ass.
And there we have it, gentlemen. She tired of it. Okay, listen. Make sure y'all sign up to Durlone University. Get y'all simp game right. And listen, as always, we appreciate y'all. But look, listen, Moss, make sure y'all put that link to the Security Bosses channel to make sure we there supporting, rocking out. At least hit the like button on the way in. You know, drop them boxing gloves. Let them know where we coming from. I appreciate y'all as always. I'm gonna rock with y'all later on. Y'all know how we do. But we gotta get out of here.